What is up, my Clever Coop family? Happy New Year Eve day to you. Welcome. Thank you so much for spending some time with me here. I'm so sorry I'm a little late. The ADHD was ADHDing today. First off, before I get into anything today, I did do the thing with my microphone that I said should improve the quality. If you hear no difference, or if you hear like there is a problem of some kind, I would love for you to let me know and just make sure. Let me actually turn this down a bit. Now this should be good. Okay, yeah, let's go with this. That should be good. So I'm curious. It does sound a lot better, TBH. Oh, holy gal spoon, that's great to hear. Well, shout out to, I believe it was Bones of the Desert all those years ago, that sent me one important piece of this puzzle. So thank you so much. It's crisper, good, surrealistic. That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, I wanted that crisp. Ooh, I wanted that crisp. Happy New Year, everybody. I see that I've come into a bevy of bombs, a bevy of sub bombs. Thank you so much for that. I will absolutely read those out in a minute. For anybody who's new here, hi, I'm Damien, and Happy New Year to you. I'm a voice actor, I'm a Twitch streamer, and you may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh, among other things. So if you're new here, you're just as welcome as anybody else. You can lurk, you can chat, feel free to hang out. Loving the hair, thank you. I'm fresh out of the shower. Yeah, the ADHD was ADHDing today. So it took me a minute to get here. I actually planned to stream at noon, and I woke up in time to do that. But oops. I'm curious if anybody else shares this experience, or if it's just like my confirmation bias. For anyone out there who has ADHD and is on medication of some kind for it, for me, the medication helps a lot. But have you found then that it's way more noticeable when you're not on it? Because I woke up and usually the first thing I do is like, oh, I'm gonna take my meds. And I didn't take it for like 4 hours because I kept doing other stuff. And I was like, oh, I just need to make it to the kitchen and take my medication. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, I guess it's the trade-off. But anyway, we got a hype train going. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out these subs because while it's not a necessary thing for somebody to do, it is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for helping support me. It does mean a lot and has made a big old difference in my life. So thank you very, very much. Let's see here. We've got Prof Ben. It has been a spicy minute since I've seen you. That's a name I've not heard in a long time. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Prof Ben is dropping 5 flipping gift subs too. One check one Destiny W, Amelia Bedelia, mother of baby girl. Well, that makes sense. That's how that works. And then Crazy Creme, Prof Ben, thank you so much for that. Also, that's Amelia Bedelia's 1-year Cleverversary. A happy Cleverversary to you. First time here ever. Well, what's up, Appa's best friend? Welcome to you. You're welcome to be here. Thanks for being here. Not taking my ADHD meds because I'm ADHDing is something I do way too often. Well, random pot plant, at the very least, we're doing something, right? Like, look, I got a lot done this morning. It's just nothing I planned on doing and nothing that needed to get done. So, you know. We got Miss Joe W, you generous mother goose, dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Thank you so much, Miss Joe W. Gifting to E-Paged, Your Son Cole, The Blind Eye, Lexita, Fontaine, Cammy Whammy, Paige, Liz Lynch, Charlie, and then Upside Down Fairy, as well as Double Bunny Coo. Thank you so much for that, Miss Joe W. Appreciate you many oodles so much. Oh, we got a lot of generosity today, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh my God, y'all, these sub bombs are nuts. Thank you so much. Just stopped by to start the train. Well, a rude toot toot, Mr. Senor Conductor, Prof Ben. Thank you so much. Great to see you. Wonderful having you here. Let's see here. We've got Lunar Castellum. Yes, the quotes about the jacket you're making. So here's the deal. I am also working on something myself. Without spoiling anything, I'm gonna need another like week and a half to get all of my ideas out there, and then the extra ideas I have, I can throw your way. So thank you for asking again, but I gotta hold off on that. We got Katha dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, Katha. I also feel like, excuse me, I'm on the like brink of a sneeze and I can't do it. So if you hear me like choking on myself, that's what that is. Katha is gifting to Random Pot Plant, who just asked that question. Thank you very much. Kneecaps, K-Bunny here. TI85 man, oh my God. And then Coda Queen, thank you so much, Katha. I appreciate you a lot. What time is it there, guys? It is 1:49 in the PM where I live, which is Los Angeles. Demo Nacho dropping free flipping gift subs. Demo, is it New Year's where you are yet? Is it happy Demo New Year's in España? Demo Nacho is gifting to Steppy, Aaron Levy Drums, and the Neurospicy Canamom. Thank you so much. Aaron Levy Drums, you were the other person that I was like, did Aaron Levy Drums send me that piece of audio equipment, or was it Bones of the Desert? So now that you're here, I get to know if you feel like talking. Was it you or was it Bones? I think it was Bones of the Desert, but it could have been you. Either way, thank you very much for doing that. Demo Nacho. Let's see. TI-85 sounds like a prototype Terminator. I love it. Did you know? Okay, so maybe, Jenna, maybe that's not a thing everywhere, but did you know that is a calculator type? It does sound like a Terminator, but it's a calculator thing. It's almost 11 p.m. Okay, you know what? You gotta remind us. You gotta count us in when it's your new year, and maybe we'll celebrate yours since Spain sort of is about as far west as we go before we hit the U.S. Is anyone more west of that before you hit U.S.? Curious. SciGen asks, what is the new audio equipment? So what I was talking about specifically is someone had sent me a cloud lifter. I believe it was Bones of the Desert. So thank you again, Bones of the Desert. Which is something that boosts the strength of a microphone like this. I'm using the Shure SM7B, and most people can't use the 7B without something boosting it like that. The cloud lifter is the most common, and they had an extra cloud lifter lying around, so it was very nice. And then I personally grabbed some way better cables with way better quality. There's the matter of the actual connector here and the matter of the actual cable. This is the one that's attached to my mic arm that I'm trying to figure out how to do this, so sorry about that. But altogether, it's a lot of different parts that have just, I want to spruce up. I want to make 2024 a way better year for streaming. I want to cosplay more. I want to do more themed streams. I'm going to add new stream times. Some of them will be potentially during the day, so I can, hang out with the European and African and Middle Eastern and Asian and Australian audiences, not just at the times that are convenient for me all the time. You know what I mean? Sakatha, thank you again. We got Demo Nacho. Oh my God, the hype train is still going. We got Casey gifting us up to Zach Lurk. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Oodles. And I'm so sorry for leaving out Antarctica. Thank you, Antarctica, for all your support too. Justin Long, 27, dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you, Justin Long. Gifting to Lovesy69, Neko Risky, Petra Coral, Astrid Lizzie or Astrid Izzy. I can't tell if it's a capital I or an L. And then Edgua Cree, thank you so much for that. They're all newbies, so welcome to you. Oh, Spicy, welcome to you, other than Edgua Cree, who's back for their 27th month. Lucy Lovework says, hi, Damien, I'm new here. What's the plan for today? Hi, Lucy, welcome in. The plan for today is to have a lovely little conversation wrapping up 2023. We're just going to talk about stuff we did this year, what we're excited about for next year, all that good stuff. And then eventually we'll play some games. So it's probably going to only be about a 3-hour stream because I do have some evening plans, which is nice. I think last year I rang in the new year with y'all, which was very lovely, but this time I'm going to go be a little bit social. Justin Long, thank you again for doing that. Appreciate you. You did great in the Mac versus PC commercials in the early 2000s. LM Rit dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. LM Rit is gifting to the Moon Sage, Barbie But High, Blake Thickadonna, Fire Lord Zuko, and then Bloodblade 03. Thank you very much. Appreciate you very many severals. Noah Cola is dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Let's go, Noah Cola. Thank you so much. Gifting to Rocco Leonardo, Kimmy Queen, Parker Sickle, Spatial Heather, and then Nemo has been found. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so worried about Nemo. Thank you so much, y'all. I'm going to keep on reading out these, but I also want to just have and start some normal conversation as well. I don't want to alienate anybody new. I hope I don't have to work tomorrow, says Golden R1SK. Ooh, you don't know yet if you have to work tomorrow. That sucks. I hope you get to know that information before you have to decide whether or not you're going to spend the night staying up till midnight and maybe beyond. Oh, y'all, that hype train was crazy. Thank you so much for all the sub bombs. That was very much appreciated. Happy New Year's to all from Iraq. Welcome, Kim Tay-Tay. My brain went Kim Taco. I'm like, that's not right. Kim Tay-Tay, thank you for being here. Hello back to you and friendos in Iraq. I'm 90% sure I don't have school tomorrow. I want y'all to know, and I know that's not your fault. I want them to be able to tell you one way or another so you can make plans if you want to make them, That a new shirt, says Anna Sweets. It is a new shirt, actually, yes. It is a new shirt. I decided to get a few more new t-shirts, so why not? Why not? All right. Let's see here. I just got off work and I gotta go back tomorrow morning. Oh, you have a clopen, Nick Michelle? You have a clopen? Who here's worked retail or food service or any service job? You don't want to have a clopen. You don't want to close and then have an open. My God. I'm sick. Gonna celebrate alone. Well, now with stream feeling pretty down. Rana Hacho, I'm sorry to hear that. I think New Year's Eve is like any other holiday where it's like, well, really any other holiday when you're supposed to gather with people, quote unquote, you're supposed to, because it puts a lot of pressure on things, and it's like nice to gather when it's something you want to do and are able to do, but then when you can't, you're just like, ugh. It's like Valentine's Day. Like, who cares if you're single or not any other day, but then it's like, this is the day when you notice it. So like that sucks that you're you know, having to stay home tonight if you wanted to otherwise go out. That being said, you're gonna have other options. Make some plans with friends next week. Make some plans, do something else you want to do a different time. It's okay to feel sad today though. Just distract yourself and don't try not to wallow too much. Feel your feelings and then move past. You thought everyone was saying clothespin? No, it's a closer and an open shift. Back-to-back shifts. Clopen. 10 years of retail management before my current career. Bless your bones. Bless your bones. I say I couldn't do it. I could do it if I needed to, because I did do it for a long time and I worked customer support as well, but I'm just saying, well done. Good job. Tyler Leanne Brightman says, absolutely hate these next couple weeks because the expectations surrounding New Year's and birthdays. Yeah, you know what? If it's your birthday, you're fully in control. I didn't do anything for my birthday this year. I had a birthday stream with y'all. That was very special. But my birthday fell on American Thanksgiving this year, and so everyone's out of town, and I have to go be with family. And then you come back, and everyone's still out of town, and everyone who had their birthdays during that time or in the next couple weeks is picking those next couple weekends, because then you're about to hit the winter holiday. So everyone's like, well, what are you doing? When are we have to do a makeup thing. Maybe do something in January. And I was just like, nope. I appreciate that you want to celebrate that I'm alive. Not this year. And that's okay, because I choose that. So don't plan to do a single thing. Well, there you go, Tyler Ann. You're good. You're good. We've got Aggrieved dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Can we talk about Aggrieved dropping 10 flipping gift subs? Thank you so much. Gifting to Doc Soup, Call Me They, Lazarus22, Sambuca Lynn, Only Sam Fisher, Sassy Bones Jones. That's an awesome name. Max Doy, Paukel, Jump Little Children, and then Snuggle Bug Arc. That's like the opposite of Goblin mode. You're like, I'm in my Snuggle Bug Arc. I'm in my Snuggle Bug Arc. So thank you to Noah Cola, and thank you to Aggrieved for that 10. So the mic does sound okay, y'all. It's not too loud. If I talk a little louder, it's not peaking. Like, because I'm stoked about that, because I can only test it so much before y'all start to hear it. And it does sound different depending on where you're using it. So mic is fire. Oh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Oh, good. Perfect. Love it. Yay. It's a far better quality cord. It's the one that I actually use for voice acting, and then the cord connector is a different one that I hadn't tried before, and it's one the cord is made in Japan, the connector is made in Germany. It's just an international effort to make this a beautiful sound. How much was the mic? This was kindly gifted to me by a viewer many years ago. However, Squiddly Bug, the Shure SM7B is a very nice, like, mid-range microphone for people who do stuff like this. For voice acting, but if you're gonna stream, it's a very common, like, podcasting voice, streaming kind of mic. Because mics are weird. Mics are like $50. It'll start, and they can be really bad or really fine. Like I used like an $80 mic for the first like 4 years of my voice acting career. Great. And then when you want to upgrade, it's immediately something like this, which is like a few $100, and you're like, oh, that's a bit of a jump. And then it jumps again where it's like $1,200, and you're like, oh, damn, okay. And then if you want to upgrade again, it's like $5,000. So there's no like little bumps there. It's just like, it's wild. I have a Blue Yeti and it's fine for casual. That's what I used for casual for a long time, Ginny Rummy, and I think it was $80 when I bought it. It might be up to 100 now. I don't know. Smooth Riker, for voice acting, I use an AKG 414. I don't know what happened, but now it's a $1,200 mic. It was not a $1,200 mic when I bought it, and same model. I think when it comes to parts and availability, it changes it was still an investment when I bought it, but like seeing the price now, I was like, oh, like I wouldn't have done it. But inflation be like, yeah, but that's the, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I love this kombucha. The problem with this brand is that I don't know what it is, but it's not built for like drinking it. It will always dribble. It will always dribble. Anyway, we got Bard the Jack. Ooh, that's a cool name too. I feel like that'd be a cool NPC that you have to like track down and not everybody finds them in their playthrough. Bard the Jack is gifting to, first of all, dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you so much. Gifting to RCT Fan 929, Bookish Captain, The Galvanator, Blue Leaves, Tabun Natalia, excuse me, the Bun Natalia maybe, Bunny Natalia. I don't know. OSG, OXDXX1, Zoe Lyric, Gouda Momo, Little Bay Danzy, and then Goth Guts. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. All right, the kombucha doesn't want to die. Oh, that's so sad. It doesn't die. The probiotics get to keep on living in my tummy. Probably, I think. I think that's how that works, right? We've got Nobdez dropping 12 flipping gift subs, which is 6 subs times 2. Thank you so much, Nobdez. Gifting to Phantom Zek or Zeke, Audrey Raven, Broyo Joe, Albion with a bunch of numbers, Hoodoo, Cyanum, Scorpio Simulation, Distillapunk, Serizao, James Arrow, Amoeba Lord, and then Lala Potato, Lala. Thank you very much. Amoeba Lord is a cool name. I like that too. I imagine you being like, oh really? I don't have any backup? Go, my babies! We don't see anything. Exactly. You need a microscope, then you can't, so. All right. You got a succulent Lego set for Christmas? Oh, like the plant. I thought you were just saying like, oh, I got this awesome Lego set. Y'all, this set was delicious. I got the most succulent Lego set. And I'm like, that's a bit too much of a leap for the adjective you want. How did the crafting go? Didn't you say you were painting a new room? I was painting my stairway. If you want to see that is on my Instagram story right now, actually. You don't eat your Legos. No, that's a mistake you make once, initial reality. And then you're waiting in the bathroom with a Ziploc bag and you're like, okay. Sorry, that was gross. Sometimes you don't yes and. Sometimes you just don't do it. So Nobdez, thank you so much. What time is it for you, Damien? Party time. No, it's 2 p.m. Thank you so much, Nobdez. By the way, shout outs to the Perfect Person podcast of Miles Bonsignor, which I was on like a month or two ago, because that kept me company while painting, as well as Quentin Review's new video about the fall of Sam and Cat. 9-hour video kept me a lot of company. Very helpful. Let's see, we got Surrealistic dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Surrealistic. Gifting to Hey Wanna More, Venomosity. Oh, that's a cool name. Lunar Castellum, Marker Blands, and then Matt Bear. Thank you very much. Venomosity, I guarantee you that's gonna be a Pokemon name sometime very soon. New tattoos for the new year? Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 planned. It's Alami here. It's Salami here. There we go. It's Salami here. There, I think, yeah. Or maybe IT Salami. Do you work in IT? I don't know. Anyway, yes, 3 new tattoos planned, maybe 4. Very excited. What is on your necklace? It is a key with a little raven or crow sitting on a moon, and the moon is like the handle. So, thought that'd be fun. What are the earrings today? Also moons. Also moons. I don't know why, but it's a very moon kind of day. I'm having trouble also picking out what to wear. I'm going to a gathering tonight where the party said basically dress fancy or don't. It's a party. And I was like, oh no, I don't know what to do with that. My brain can't handle the uncertainty of like, do I dress fancy or no? You're rocking those moons. Thank you, Psycho Aurora. I also affect the tides. Go in PJs. Dress as fancy as possible. That's kind of I kind of want to be fancy, but I also just don't want to be the only schmuck that's fancy. But I guess if I show up fancy, I just like own it. I'm just like, whatever. I'm dressing fancy. That's how I do it. It's cool. Dressing whatever will make you comfortable. See, that's the opposite, Miss Joe W. Will I feel like fashionably comfortable? Yes. Will I feel comfortable? No, I would love to wear a sweater or this exact shirt. Ask what others are doing. Oh, that's such a good and normal answer, but also then I have to call people. Surrealistic, thank you again for that. We got Joe the Raven dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you, Joe the Raven. Y'all, this has been very sweet. Again, subs help support me quite a bit, and I really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Thank you. And I promise I'm gonna make some more incentives to subscribe in this coming year. It's gonna be great. Joe the Raven gifting to Layla Ray, Kishibi Talks, NPC the Banana Keel, Mucker Ferguson, and then CT Ski Freak. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Shirt, sweater, jeans, or dress pants. Wait, what are my options? Wait, for what? In terms of comfort or the vibe or? Full on metal armor. Rana Hacho, I don't have full metal armor yet. And I should, if I want to do cosplay more next year, I should make some armor. I should just find them or myself and smelt it. I do have some metalworking friends. But since I'm a sweaty mess of a human, I should also probably instead just learn how to 3D print and then do that. Joe the Raven, thank you again for doing that. I appreciate you. We'll be your armor. Eduacree, that's so sweet. I like that metaphorically. I don't think I can drag you around though. What cosplay says Danny Saxpunk? I don't know. I've always just wanted to cosplay more for as long as I've been in this like space. I'm like, why not cosplay? It's fun. And I end up using Halloween as an excuse to do like a better Halloween costume and be like, this is cosplay, ha ha ha. Excuse me, I'm burping now. But I'm like, no, I kind of just want to do it to do it. So, I mean, I do have white hair now, so the options are limitless for anime characters and video games. So, I don't know, Devil May Cry, maybe Devil May Cry 4 Nero or Dante. I found their swords on the Amazon. You still haven't done Romance Leon? Ooh, called out, you're correct. Damn, you're right. Didn't you used to do leather work? Do a simple leather armor thing to start. I did, and I could, but decorative leather is a lot more difficult than the leather I did, which was very like utility based. But I could learn that. That's true. Diamond dropping 100 bits. Thank you so much, Diamond. I appreciate you. Zombassador dropping 100 bits, and it looks like they've been going through a hell of a lot these past couple weeks. Zombassador, I am so sorry to hear both of those things. I won't read them out because I want to keep, in case it triggers anybody, but I very much wish you well. I'm so sorry, and please give yourself all the time you need to heal and mourn, because that stuff does take time, and it's going to come up at random moments throughout the day as well. Didn't you say Astarion instead of Romance Leon since they're similar? Yeah, I did say that, but like, I did promise back in the day, and I don't know, I don't want to just like change up randomly if somebody does want that. I don't know. And so is Demi dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you, and so is Demi. I appreciate you. And I do other things than just read this out. People have just been very generous. So we're gonna have some convos in a little bit here, and then maybe play some games. And so is Demi. Thank you so much for dropping 5 flipping gift subs, gifting to Vibrant World, Masa1516, Speedy Race Car, Kurtz Mon, and then Amy E. There's so many E's. Have you done Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy VII? I haven't done Sephiroth yet. I could. I feel like I could do Sephiroth at this point. I mean, I would still need to get a wig because he has long boy hair. But I could definitely do Sephiroth. I could do like, yeah. I think Dante and Nero are on my list. I could do any villain from Kingdom Hearts, really. Terra could be a thing for Kingdom Hearts. They do have that. I saw that Keyblade on the Amazon on the other day. You also need a katana. I have a Wakizashi. The problem is that Sephiroth doesn't have a katana. He has the longer version, which is, I think his is called Masamune, but I think there's another. It's like Naginata, I think is what it's called. The much longer Odachi. There we go. Thank you very much. Odachi, the long one. Good lord. Yeah, I would need that. Blue Husky with 100 bits. Thank you so much. And then finally, we got the last sub bomb to read out for now. Miss Joe W dropping another 10 living gift subs. Thank you very much. Miss Joe W, I appreciate you. Gifting to Anthony K80, Dodo Diggest, Twisted Old Ham. I don't know why that one got me. Hyper Hippo, we got Bayterra, Cassafras, Astronomy WH_RE, Zardum, Honey Mimt, or yeah, it is Honey Mimt, and then Nomad 971. Thank you so much. Appreciate you a lot. Yes, Naginata is a spear. You are correct. My mistake. I knew that was not correct. I knew that wasn't correct. So yeah, also now that I have a friend named Danny Phantom EXE that streams, anytime someone says dress as Danny Phantom, he does have white hair, I'm always like, which one? In the cartoon or the guy? The person? Cartoon? Person. You can pull off Tengen Uzui. Which one's Tengen? Oh, is Tengen Stone? No, not Stone. He's the one with the bunch of lives. Did my tip go through? Galaxy Turtlein, yes. And Galaxy Ninja, yes. So for, okay, oh, I didn't read this out. So for anybody who's new here, I read out sub bombs, I read out new subscribers, I read out resubscribers all at once at the end of the stream, and then I read out tips as they come in, but I do tend to get pretty behind on those because I like to talk to the chat as well. While it's very nice and obviously the financial aspect helps support me, I also don't want people to feel obligated to do that, so I also talk to the chat for free. And so I forget sometimes too, though, but I will start reading out tips in a minute here. Let's see here. Damn, I need to watch anime. Any tips on where to start? Rena Hacho, I'd say start with a genre that you already like in other mediums, right? Because anime is just the style of animation. But there's romance, there's action, there's comedy, there's superhero ones, there's supernatural ones, there's horror. Like, whatever you like already, look into something like that. Or Fruits Basket. Yeah, exactly. Just Fruits Basket. Yeah, that one works too. Have a great stream, Dames. Thank you very much, Blue Husky. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Goodness. Okay, sorry. Super thirsty today. Maybe the ADHD meds are finally kicking in. That'll do it. And thank you again to everybody who supported the My Happy Marriage signing. That was very, very sweet. But yeah, so this next year I'm gonna be doing more cosplays. When possible and when it sounds fun. I won't do it for everything, but I'd like to cosplay characters that I end up voicing. You know, as I announce things, it might be fun to, like, a month or two afterwards celebrate by being like, I'm doing a cosplay of it too, haha, you know. But yeah, I want to do more themed streams. I want to add more stream times. I want to add more incentives to the Discord. I want to be more active there myself. Y'all definitely kept me company during the winter holiday, and while I posted a few times in there myself, I also lurked a little bit, which was nice. So thank you for being there and keeping me some company. Would kill to see a Kudo cosplay. I didn't even think about that, Donnie Saxpunk, but like, I guess that wouldn't be too crazy hard. I would probably do his military uniform before I would do anything more like traditional kimono Japanese style, because I think even though he's a blonde character, he is still like from a noble family in Japan. I would want to be very careful about appropriation, you know. Though I will say the kimono is something that is, I've been told, is if you can appreciate it and understand the meaning. Like, if you're in Japan, people are sometimes stoked that you're wearing it. Like, oh, you're very handsome. Like, so, you know. How about Jintoki from Gintama? Oh yeah, Gintoki. I love, have watched. Not too much of it, but I used to read Gintama a bit as a kid. That'd be fun. Have you watched JJK? I haven't watched this season, but I really liked the first one. Again, Mr. W, thank you for that sub bomb. And then Atrin dropping 100 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. But yeah, y'all, I have a few more things planned for like the sword voiceover arm or just weapon voiceover arm that I'll probably get sometime mid-year. But the tattoo person that I've used moved. So I would have to plan out a trip for that. But then I also have a more abstract tattoo that I would like to get. That doesn't have meaning tied to it like the voice acting arm, because I think if I just started doing voice acting stuff everywhere, I'm not really in the mood for like a sticker sleeve, people call it, where you just have a bunch of stuff everywhere. I would rather have like one planned out design or something, and then like, hey, this was like a couple years of meaning to me, you know what I mean? But yeah, I would will Van Arkwright make it to the armory? I mean, I guess I would have to wait until the game is released, but I would be surprised. That's a very strong possibility. I don't know. So yeah, by the way, your hair looks really great today. Thank you, Rogo Pogo. I am growing it out a little bit. Not gonna go too crazy long, but we'll go maybe like, think anybody from what I'm literally doing. I think like Devil May Cry 4 Nero. Like, let me see, because I showed I showed my hair person when I was getting my hair cut the other day, or just getting re-dyed. I was like, hey, this is gonna be stupid. I have some reference photos to show you. And she's like, great, we love reference photos. Thank you for pulling those. I was like, hear me out. They're all from anime or video games. And she was like, yep, totally fine. And I was like, oh, she's awesome. She's got cool vibes. We also decorate the same way. So let's see here. I am doing like a, okay, so let's look through some options here. Is this gonna be too green? Is green screen gonna be weird? I'm also showing you on my phone. What's wrong with me? I am going to, let's see here. Let me also mute my phone so text messages don't pop up and they're like, how are your hemorrhoids or whatever. So this is, can't see it. No, this is Genesis from Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core. You can't see it. It's too green. Too green. Here's like Devil May Cry, Dante style. We're like almost there, but I like the shagginess. I like the length on the sides. Like we've got Adam and Eve here from Nier Automata. I could see myself going for that sort of more vibe. Hi, Austin. Good to see you. Oh, here it is. No, is that gonna do the same? It's gonna do the same thing. Yep, that's Genesis. I wonder if I can just like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna duplicate this and I'm just gonna edit the colors. That's what we're gonna do. Duplicate. There we go. Now time to edit, and I'm gonna be like, oh, it's now so warm toned, I guess. We're gonna, is this the dumbest way to do things? Probably, but I'm gonna do it. Y'all, Austin is a dear friend of mine and also a streamer. And hasn't been hanging out as much because we've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate, and that's tough because Austin doesn't want spoilers for Baldur's Gate, and who can blame her? But that being said, right now, hi to Austin. Everybody, please make sure you show her some love. I used a photo of Lewis from RE4 Remake as my hairstyle reference. Duck on, that's so cool. Oh, I bet that looks so cool. Okay, here we go. I did it. I did the thing. Shouldn't be, okay, so now you can see it. Well, now it's just not focusing. Damn it. But you can see, God, come on. Okay, do it. Okay, we're gonna pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. There we go. Yep, nope. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. This is Boomercore. Austin, I will ban you. That's the opposite of shouting you out. But thank you. Appreciate you. And hey, we got the Slashtimus dropping 20 flipping gifts. If I do, you're gonna have to resubscribe again, Austin. I was about to do it and I was like, oh, you're gonna have to resubscribe. The Slashtimus is dropping 20 flipping gift subs. Thank you so much. Gifting to Ginger Vitus 92, Frankie X, Another Man's Trash, Alex Loves Nilaga, Dare to Be Stupid, The Hodfather, Kuzuryu Rose, Zelstis, That Fool Ambrose, Fool of a Took. Oh, we love a Lord of the Rings, don't we? Green Kitty Girl, Boba Fett, Warts, Khajiit Rule. Yes, Khajiit Rule is we have goods if you have coin. Nikki Betch, Science Gamer, Evelyn Joy, Binky Sparks, Wolves Debane, and then Yuckguard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, the Slashtimus. The Slashtimus, thank you so much. Y'all, we do have, this is about the end of the month, so we have this month's Tip Top Tipper is flipping Jepperhead, the Silent Angel. We appreciate very much. This month's dominant sub gifter is Desilu. This most recent subscriber is Zolstice. And for this week here, we got Bard the Jack, Desilu, and Mr. W, as well as the Slashtimus, all sort of tied there. I greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. It's never necessary. It's just nice that you do. It does help support me and is very, very sweet. And also, I want to address the Amazon wish list thingy that I do sometimes. I want to remind y'all that it's just if you feel like it. It might be for a cosplay, it might be for a thing. It's just whatever you feel. But also, sometimes I just get a card to my P.O. box, and sometimes those make me tear up because they're very sweet, and I read them in my car while I am leaving my mailbox, and it is a very sweet moment. So yeah, thank you very much. Either way, I appreciate you. Slashtimus, thank you so much for being a generous Mother Goose all year. I do see some tips have rolled in. I will read out those soon. Oh, what's up, Hannah the Melon Lord? Your melons! Crying while driving. No, I'm parked, but I have cried while driven before. It's just like rain. It's just like rain, and your eyes are like little windshield wipers. It's fine. Hey, what's up, Kens? Good to see you. Gosh, I miss you. Kens, we gotta kick it soon. We got to kick it soon. And then, yeah, Hannah the Melon Lord, welcome to you. Thank you for being here for stream. Usually I play a lot of games, and we do that right off the bat. Today's going to be a little bit more conversation-based, and then some games too. But I just want to sort of like celebrate 2023. I want to talk about some cool stuff. I want to hear about your cool stuff. Ken's, we'll text about it, but I'm starting to be more of a human again. So this past week or so, I've been very social with individual people, and it's been fun to catch up with people, but also difficult because you know, then you are only hanging out with like 1 or 2 people at a time, and then you're still not being social with a bunch of people. So I would love to hang out with you soon and set some intentional time. So we got some new subscribers here. Everybody please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to It's Salami here. I do love that name. You have to tell me, please, if I'm saying it right. I could be very wrong. You don't have to do anything, but please tell me if you feel comfortable. Appa's best friend to Starry Skipper, and then Hannah the Melon Lord, gifted by the Slashtimus. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. That's very nice of you. Y'all, if you are a new subscriber or subscriber at all, or if you use your Prime sub on me, you do have access to the Discord now. It's where we chat and hang out in between streams. Sometimes I'll post exclusive photos I don't post anywhere else. I'll do that right now because I just realized I had a fun photo from around Christmas time and I didn't post it anywhere. And why post it now? It's not Christmas anymore. So here, I'll go do that now. Here I'll go. Here I do it. I'm gonna do it. You get to see my face after I was done being extremely social on Christmas time. But you also get to see the fun sweater I was wearing. Here I go. I'm gonna post it now. In general chat. I know chat is very organized in a lot of different ways. I tend to post in general. And I realize that there's a lot of different categories. So maybe in this next year, we'll chat with the mods and see like how we can ease things up a little bit on categories and such. Here I go. That's the sweater I wore. That's me. There I go. So anyway. I Like Tacos asks, is there a reason why you weren't in the Smosh funeral roast? I was at the Smosh funeral roast. I was in the audience. I was sitting next to Brandon. Oh my God. Brandon is bored is the handle. The very funny guest. I was sitting next to him the whole time until he had to go backstage. Yeah, I was there to support. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Rogers. My God, thank you. I keep wanting to almost say like Sanderson. I'm like, that's the author. That's the author. Right. Okay, cool. Cool. Any hoozle. I was like, does the music start again? And we got Dissolution subscribing with Prime. A very spicy Clever Coop welcome to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. My sister would love that top. Well, as much as I don't want to always support that, it clearly a printed shirt on the Amazon.com. So, you know, so it goes. Oh, but y'all, so big personal milestone yesterday. I never have people over. Like, I will once in a while. Like, Austin, if you're still in chat, when Austin visited LA last, I had Austin like stay over on the sofa for like a few days, which is great. But like in terms of just having people come over, I don't do that. And so I had a couple friends. I had a couple friends just come over and we shot the breeze. And it was the kind of like friends that like you've known for a while, but like you never spend that much like intentional time. It's like, oh, you know each other. Yeah, you're friends, but like you're acquaintances. This was really cool and special. And they were both like, wow, you keep your place really clean. And I was like, no, that was for you. I was literally like polishing and conditioning furniture over 4 days. I painted that stairway just because I knew it would be seen. So I was just like, you know, sometimes you gotta have an excuse. But it was just really nice. So, something I did many years ago. Why would I say last year? Many years ago with some friends that I'm not really in a group with anymore. It's the whole group sort of had a falling out, unfortunately. But sometimes people are in your life for the time they're meant to be, and then that's okay when they're not. But one of them introduced me to the concepts of boasts, toasts, and oaths. That's what it is. Yeah, boasts, toasts, and oaths. And I know it's a little bit hard to do maybe over a streaming capacity, but you know, I'm gonna try to do it a little bit here and we'll see how it works out. And maybe you can bring it to whatever party you go to tonight or gathering, or not if you don't like it. But basically it is You sort of go around in a circle. Again, we can't really do this on stream. Where the first thing you say is, you know, you boast about something that, you know, you did this year that you accomplished and you achieved, or something you're the best at, something you can, it's actually, you know, it's, hold on, it's the reverse. It's toasts, boasts, and oaths. Sorry. So toasts are, you go around and you toast to people and you say like, I want to point out, you know, like Austin, you're in chat. So if I was in a group with Austin, I'd be like, Austin, this toast goes to Austin. Austin has made so many strides this year, personally and professionally, and has made a big move across many miles to find community and love and friendship and, you know, all these things, all while supporting her friends and lending them a shoulder to cry on when they need it. To Austin! And we all go, to Austin! And we take a drink. And that was back in the days when I drank. And so it was literally like mead out of a drinking horn. But in this case, yeah, I'll do kombucha and coffee. So we all go around and like toast each other. And then the next one is boasts. And so that's when you would say something, you're like, this year I accomplished this. I was in this many voice acting roles, and I know 1,000 people submitted to this, but I'm the one who booked it. Like, you're supposed to be boastful. Or it could even be Viking coded. Yeah, it's all very Viking coded. Or it could be something like, I know in this room, I'm the best at Smash Bros. No one here can beat me at Smash Bros. And then if someone in the room feels like they could, they're like, let's go. And, you know, you do that. And then finally, oaths is basically New Year's resolutions of like, this is what I promise to you all, that by the time we meet here next, I will be doing this, or this will have happened. That is my oath to you. And we're gonna check in next year when we're all safely here again, drinking out of this horn here. Isn't that great? I love that so much. So I will start us off with two toasts, and I don't know how else we go from here. But toast number one is to this community at large, the clever coop itself, represented by this glorious battle pigeon. Clever coop, every single time I stream for y'all, it is a joy and it is a delight. You have been here now with me for 5 years. Whether you've just joined or you've been here since the very beginning, it's been 5 years with this community. And I think something so special is that the vibe has only gotten better. It's amazing to me that people join this community and pop in for the first time and just say, oh, this community is so nice. This is the internet. This is live streaming on the internet. That's not supposed to happen. We're not supposed to be able to, as a community, be this chill without issue. And yet, here we are. And time again, you know, while we found the balance between people, you know, sort of trauma dumping in the chat versus like being robots, you know, we're still able to talk about our lives and things like that. I think it's incredible watching everybody's individual journeys here. Like, not trying to be parasocial. I know we don't truly know each other, but sometimes you see the same names and someone will check in and they're like, I really want to do this thing. And then a month later, they're like, I did the thing. And we all get to celebrate together. And I think that's so cool. I think it's such a common thing for streamers to be like, yeah, my community's focused on like positivity and mental health. And that's just a thing to say. And it bums me out because this community so is. And it really is that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and time it. You're very nice, but you can't keep asking the same question over and over and over. We're in the middle of something here. So toast number 2 is the dear moderators. The moderators are individual human beings like the rest of us, with lives and jobs and families and friends and social things and not social things and all this good stuff. And yet I have always felt so comfortable streaming. And I could not do that without their help. This is a volunteer thing that they do. They don't get anything out of it other than the satisfaction of being a part of this community and helping it be a thing. So shout out to the mods who care so deeply. And I so appreciate you. As individuals, as a group, as one solid unit and team that gets this sort of vibe, getting to continue safely. I appreciate you so much. So thank you, mods. So to the coop and to the mods, here, cheers. Do I go get Do I go get a drinking horn and put the kombucha in this? Do I go do that? I'm gonna do a 1-minute poll. Do I spend the time to get the drinking horn? Okay, that's a 1-minute poll right there. Start poll, 1-minute poll. Hey, in the meantime, everybody please give a Sparksly Clever Coop welcome to Ryan L. Rage and Lady B Games. Thank you very much. Very much. What's a drinking horn? It is a horn that you drink out of. That's it. Kombucha horn, why not? Yeah, I guess, yeah. It's fermented, so don't let the microbes grow in the horn. Hey, I would never do that, Captain. Is it real or like plastic? I'm pretty sure it's real. I don't know. It was given to me as a Christmas gift many years ago, and I don't know what it is. Oh, that's almost 100% yes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go get that drinking horn. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Where's the picky posted? It's in general chat, Adelia Bedelia, but people may have posted over it because we do be talking, and that's okay. All right, that's a strong ass. I'm gonna go get the drinking horn. I'm gonna be right back. I'm scared of what it looks like. Think of like a horn. There you go. All right. Like a trumpet. No, not like a, we're talking like the horn of a beast. The horn that falls off when it's horn fall off season and it grows back. Like a bullhorn. Well, again, that could be a sound making thing. I'm talking like a, yeah, but it's not like a shofar. If I had to guess by looking at it, water buffalo is my guess, but we'll see. Okay, be right back. Okay, y'all, I got good news and bad news. The good news is I found the drinking horn. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And you take it out and you go, here's to whatever, drink. The bad news, stinky. I didn't think I'd ever used it, and I didn't think I did. But when I went to give it a little sniff, it was pretty musty. And so I washed it out with soap, and I just used some like white vinegar and all that good stuff. But still stinky. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just drink from my actual kombucha bottle, and then just do a sip from the horn and be like, whoa, good, yum, baking soda. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be able to clean it later. I just don't think it's a 1 second thing while I'm streaming. So, is the audio not synced? People are saying. Strange. Anyone else having an issue with that? Mostly when that's an issue, people should refresh, and that usually helps. All right, so that was my toast to you and my toast to the mods. I'm gonna read out a couple more tips here. Thank you for that very much, and then we'll get to the boast section, because I feel like the boast section will be something where y'all would be able to participate as well, because the toast we toasted, that's very sweet, thank you. I feel like the toast section would be difficult because you call out specific like group members, or you toast to me. That's very you're very, very sweet, y'all. I love y'all. This is just wonderful. Thank you so much. This is wonderful, and I appreciate you. Many severals of oodles. Really, y'all, thank you. And again, that's why I'm going to be putting a little more effort into streaming this next year. I love this community so much, and y'all have changed my life, and I feel like you deserve more than just like, a couple hours after work if I'm able to. You know what I mean? I want to do more special stuff. And I'm always going to be busy with projects. I'm always going to be busy with stuff, but I still feel like I can make this happen, and I want to. I want to do this. Our first tip of the day is coming from Tiana, dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Tiana. Saying, Happy New Year's, mate. From what I've seen so far, it's sunny and bright. Oh, that's good, because it's been a little rainy in LA. We'll be posting reaction vids in Discord today. It was brilliant. Shirts have been sporadically worn by all every day since. That's amazing. Awesome. As always, sending my love to you, the chat, and the coop. Hell yeah, Tiana. So for anyone who doesn't know, Tiana did a big prank this year where they got everyone in their life. I think it's something like 72 shirts, you said. Shirts with Tiana's face on it. And that was the goof. That was the bit. That was the gaff. That was the haha. And then everybody opened it like all at once. What is this stream about? Asks Ultra Aerospace 444. Well, welcome to you. This stream, I will be playing games a little bit toward the end, but I definitely wanted to just have a nice like 2023 wrap up. Talk about what next year is gonna look like. It's definitely just chatting for now. Also, better mic, flipping hardware that I'm using. So everybody, let's just enjoy how crisp it sounds. Ooh. But if you're new here in general, you can find me playing games a lot. We're finishing up Baldur's Gate 3 pretty soon here, and then I think I want to move on to Starfield. I've wanted to start Dave the Diver. Maybe I'll do some co-op stuff in Lethal Company. Because I think also when I have more time to stream, I'll be able to stream more things and other things. Because right now I'm so limited that I'm like, or excuse me, I've only devoted so much time to streaming that I'm like, okay, Baldur's Gate 3 I really want to play. I want to finish it up. It's all I can do. Yeah, Spotify Wrapped, but top 10 Damien clips. So that was basically our 5-year Cleverversary. Miss Joe W, once again, thank you so flippin' much for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs 10 flippin' gift subs to Denny Q, Bambi598, Frosty MK, Marina ZVD, King Nicholas Fletcher, Kelly GG, like Kellig instead of Kellogg, Kirsty94, Anthony Borges, Zoe Alicia 94, and then Zyko Lightning. Thank you so much. Lethal Company is so good. Well, Solar Flare, I downloaded it, so I'm gonna be playing that. I also hear Packrat Shiloh says I've been playing Coral Island and Polya. I hear that both of those are good. I feel like both of those are good. Master the Hatter asks, what is your go-to Mario Kart build? I always gotta go with King Boo. Always gotta go with King Boo. Then I try to sort of medium out the stats. I can do the motorcycle here and there though, but I'm not the best Mario Kart player by a long shot. But Miss Joe W, thank you again. That was very sweet. All right. Tiana, thank you again very much. How many people in the chat have New Year's in 20 minutes? Quite curious. Quite curious. Who's going on in 20 minutes? 10 billion% recommend Coral Island. It's so fun and sweet. I think it's on sale on stream. Are we planning on playing any scary games soonish? I'd love to, Tilly Eiley. We used to do Spooky Thursdays, and that all fell by the wayside when I got busy, and then we started doing Baldur's Gate. So I think that would be a nice thing to add back in. I've basically got a document with a bunch of ideas listed out, and then I'm going to go through and see what's actually feasible. Excuse me, kick around some of those ideas with the mods, and then sometime in January, I'll be like, here's what this 2024 looks like. 20 minutes left. Okay, so we got a lot of European friendos, or potentially West African friendos. I'm not sure how the longitude works there. You in Germany, says Rana Hacho. So it's Germany, Hungary, I know Spain. Let's see here. Yeah, we got lots of people. All right. That's exciting. Dutch, UK, Greece. Oh, interesting. Maybe I feel very ignorant here, but is that all in one? Is that all in one time zone? Is it that close east to west? UK is in an hour and 20 minutes. Got it. Dutch is 20 more minutes. Got it. Got it. From Belgium. UK still has an hour and 20 minutes. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, I didn't think the EU centralized time. In fact, GMT, Greenwich, that's supposed to be specifically England. Siberia. Ooh, Siberia. Siberia looks beautiful. I want to visit. I want to visit the Balkans in general. All right. Belgium in 19 minutes. Okay. Let's see here. We got Inkala Benari dropping $3.21. Thank you very much, Inkala Benari. Says, hey, Damien and y'all's in the chat. I don't know what might be going on in each of our lives, but I do feel that one thing that can both make happy days brighter and hardship survivable is joy. So I wish us all joy as we step into the new year. I appreciate that, Inkala Benari. And I think that's a very good sentiment. And I think it's the kind of sentiment that is very easy to look past, you know, where it's like, hey, let's all focus on love. Let's focus on joy. And it's something that's just so easy to say that you just go past it. But the idea is like, yeah, joy. Like that makes sense. Joy. Yeah. What gives me joy day to day? What actually makes me go like, oh, as I'm walking throughout my day? Like focusing on that kind of stuff is really important. In fact, it's why I've been kind of extremely busy the past week. I'm sort of coming to terms with the fact that, and many of you who have been here for a while know this, I don't really know how to relax. And I think it's because I am trying to relax in ways that other people relax. Like, I'm going to sit down on the sofa and watch a series, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. I need to do stuff. So what I've realized is my version of relaxing is like still doing things, but doing things for me. For me. So that's why I've been doing a bunch of little projects lately. It's why I painted. It's why I hung stuff up. It's why I was late for stream today. I got up in the morning and was like, okay, I'm gonna just, you know, make a caffeinated beverage and shower and then get ready to go. And then I saw the wall and I was like, oh, I could hang up those hand things that I got. If you don't know what I mean, it's on my Insta story. And I was like, yep, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'll do right now. That will make me happy. I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's how it goes. So yes, whatever joy means for you, I think that's a great point. And I'll read one more before we hop on to the boasts section of the Toast, Boasts, and Oaths. They're equally creepy and cool. Thank you, YTF Love Forever. That's what I try to be. That's me. We've got Galaxy Turtlin dropping $24.20. Thank you so much. It's almost like the year, but not quite. Thank you so much. Saying, that's very generous. Could we please get some generous Mother Geese in chat? Saying, hey, Damien, hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and that 2024 will have nothing but positivity and greatness for you. Here's hoping. Thank you for all you do and sending much love and hugs to you in the coop. Thank you, Galaxy Turtlet. That was incredibly kind of you. Incredibly kind of you. And I wish the same for you, and I wish the same for the coop. We got this, y'all. And here's the deal. Every year of our lives, we've had some kind of major good thing happen, and then some kind of major challenge or difficulty or sad thing happen. Point is, we can get through the both of them. That's the whole point. It's not that bad things never happen, it's that you know you're going to be able to get through it. I envy that you don't have the executive dysfunction part of ADHD. It sucks. Oh, Orion Core. I do so much. For me, it's just learning how to like point it at things. Like the joke I've made a lot recently, but has literally happened, is I'll look at, you know, my kitchen and be like, oh, my kitchen is a mess. God, how did I let it get like this? I gotta clean it up. And then I'll start cleaning, and then an hour and a half later, I sort of blink back into consciousness, and I'm just holding a remote control and a banana, and I'm standing in the middle of my bedroom, and I'm like, how did I get here? What? How? And then my kitchen is no cleaner. What is executive dysfunction? Is that about decision paralysis? Yeah, it's more or less similar. Yeah. It's very much that. And again, that's why I was late this morning for stream. Even if I had woken up and seen those hand things and been like, oh, I want to put those up on the wall, which is what happened, that doesn't take that long. You drill a little hole, you do a little screw there, you measure from the next one, and then you go. That's all you have to do. I could have done it in 10 minutes, and I did. But building up to it while doing all the other tasks that I, of course, had to do, leading up to it of like, oh, I need to get my tape measure, which is in the bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the living room. And then, okay, well, now that I'm done putting it in the living room, I need to, well, it should be closer to the stairs. And then where's my tape measure? Damn, like that's, it kills me. It kills me. All right, so yes, it's totally a thing. It's totally a thing. Oh God, yeah, it really is. In fact, I have a list on my phone right now of all the little projects I could have done yesterday throughout the day, and usually that helps me because I can just pick one and go, but all of them led to the other, and I was like, well, I can't do this without that, and then I can't do this without that, and then this would require this. So I did get stuck in that for a few hours yesterday, and it sucked. Really hard to break out of. All right, so now for the boasting section. The boasting section of the Toasts, Boasts, and Oaths vibe. That's why we have the DIY cemetery. What does that mean? Oh, God. DIY projects that you lay to rest, says Hersberg. Got it. First, I thought you meant DIY cemetery. I'm like, am I going to build my own grave? Is that what you're saying? Like, if you don't stay on task, you'll find that you've built your own grave. It's like a terrible saying from the 30s. God. So time for boasts. I'll start it off, and then I'd love to hear y'all boast about yourselves for a little bit. After, of course, I read out this big old sub bomb from Easy Hellcat. What's up, Easy Hellcat? Thank you for dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Easy Hellcat is gifting to Audi SP, Oil Spills Andy, Cabbage with a bunch of underscores, Tree Hugger, Phoenix Saintwort, or Phoenix Stewart, there we go. Goatman with so many sixes. Shikon Jules. Jurgens the Friendly Dog. Twix Lover, and then Horned Goddess. Thank you so much, Easy Hellcat. I appreciate you. Many several so much. Again, anybody who subscribes, it is very helpful. It has very positively affected my life. You don't have to do it. I'm thankful when you have. So, thank you very much. So now for the boasting section of this sort of exercise. This is where we put humility by the door. And even if you don't fully believe it yourself, you gotta boast. You gotta boast. You gotta do it. And so I'll start us off. In the year 2023, I have had the best voice acting year of my career. I booked a lead in an anime. I booked a lead in a video game. I was also able to release a video game that I worked on for 6 years that people didn't know about, and I was able to proudly boast and talk about it and show it off and be happy about that. I also made a lot of friends in the voice acting community because of it, and that was pretty cool. So that's my boast for the year. Boom. It's the Go Off King section. Exactly. So for anybody else, and thank you very much for hyping me up, is I will hype you up when you say it. So your boast can include something you did this year or something you know you're just good at. You're like, I can cook an omelet better than anyone here. Oh, and I got to 150K followers on Twitch. That's right, Wayward Jaybird. Not subscribers, followers. Big difference, but I just want to say followers. Ooh, hold up. We got our first one. Gabriella C. paid off their car loan. I'll do this for you, Gabriella C. So Gabriella C. floating through the sea of capitalism, designed to trap us in these systems where you're stuck paying things back and forth, not just principal cost, but interest as well. They were able to push past that and through that, severing the ties of their contract, completing ownership of their car, taking that ownership from the bank, and driving around with freedom. Austin says they continue to be hot and funny. Austin dealing with personal challenges, living in a location that was no longer serving them, having to look at a goal and say, this goal doesn't serve me anymore, made the changes that they needed to make in their lives, and still ended up being hot and funny. Boom! Let's see. Danny the Blue Recluse has taken their blade and went snicker snack against mental health issues, holding it at bay because they never fully go away, but holding them at bay strong enough to be here and find love with community and friends and family, and lives to fight another day knowing that they can handle it no matter how the beast looks next time, no matter how strong it appears to be. They've done it. They did it. Trimex has finished their PhD this year. That's right. Some of us are lucky to even graduate high school. Some of us drop out of an undergrad program in college if we're lucky enough to get to college, but they were not satisfied with that. Oh, no. Trimex said, I need more. Give me more challenges. Make me bear more weight. And now they have been given a title of PhD, which stands for doctorate. And they now get to sign their name with that forever, and it's an official paper saying, look how smart you are, you little smarty. Boom. Done. You did it. Your first child was born this year, says Victor Scroy. Victor Scroy continues on the line of humanity, which many of us have decided that we will not do, but Victor said, oh, no, I'm gonna have this, happen, and I'm gonna have a babbo. I'm gonna have a babbo here, and I'm gonna take that babbo and make sure it exists and lives properly and survives and thrives the entire time I exist. Look at Victor go. It's not easy to do. They have sacrificed all semblance of sleep for the rest of their lives to have a babbo. Rana Honcho says, I started to focus on my needs. Yes! So many of us are people pleasers. We will show each other triple, quadruple the care that we would show ourselves. Sometimes more than that. You will make sure everyone else is warm and safe before you are warm and safe. And sometimes that's okay, but not all the time. So focusing on your self, good. Robbie Royal got a pilot's license this year. Some of us are satisfied staying on the ground and going vroom vroom. Robbie says, no, I will fly amongst the birds and the gods, some of which are the same. I will tackle the clouds while you are stuck on pavement. They got their pilot's license and they did it. Mediocre Maven is eating 2 meals a day regularly. Food is a difficult subject for many of us, whether it's accessibility or mental health or body image or whatever. Sometimes food can be hard, but they have committed to having 2 square meals a day at least regularly, giving themselves that nutrition to thrive and strive and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Oh, Sarah Marie Spectrum says, Boast, I am a first generation graduate and I finished my BFA in May. So, Sarah Marie Spectrum, let's take a look at this. We're going to start at the cave folk, early mankind, humankind existing, walking around, throwing sticks at other sticks, and then boom, they intermingle, and then you got more people, and then boom, they intermingle, we've got a wheel, and boom, they intermingle, we've got fire, and boom, they intermingle, we've got society, and then culture, and then religion, and then animal husbandry, and agriculture, and all these things making more and more people, and yet none of them graduated until you at the very tippy top of this tree are the first ever graduates. That's a big flippin' deal. Look at you go. Baby Magic survived, and that's enough for me. Look, sometimes survival is thrival, Baby Magic, and that is a boast. For anyone out there that got through this year, hell, you got through this year. sometimes there are ways where that doesn't happen, and that's all spooky and scary. But you're here, you did it. You make the choice every day to be here, and I love that. Incredible. Incredible. I got some amazing friends, Sisiko Blues. I love that. Community is important. Finding your tribe is extremely important. I found myself at a certain period of time in my adult life without the type of community that I thought I had or needed to have or should have had. Or some of it was self-isolation, others was ostracization. Doesn't matter. This year, I made the concerted effort to making friends of different communities, of different vibes. And now I have so many different friend groups that I love and care about. And I know they feel the same about me. And that's wonderful. And now you have that too. That's great. You learned how to crochet. I love that gender chaos. You look at a pile of material and you say, I will make, I will craft. As the gods do, I will turn this into a thing. Eddie B said, I played lots of music. You took the entire sensation of human sound and vibration, making noise in the air, and you said, I will manipulate this magic to make you feel a thing. And you did that. You did that. I love it. Took my first few steps after breaking my ankle in October. Shay Sexual did something that will actually put down a horse and said, nay, nay, that is not me. I will not only survive this, but I will once again walk. And one day, I will fly. Found out I'm autistic this year and I've been healing burnout, says Tamela Clover. Hey, I feel that very much. Not only reducing the stigma around autism, but acknowledging parts of ourselves, whether it is your gender, your sexuality, your mental health, the way your brain is wired, whatever it is about you, accepting it and learning how to live comfortably with it and being authentic to that. That is huge. That is wonderful. And it's such a massive step, but an early step to being your true self and healing. Oh, I love that. Hey, Saint Agian says, I finally got my hysterectomy and haven't needed a blood transfusion or iron infusion since. Hell yes, sometimes those decisions are difficult. Other times it's difficult even getting approval for something that you want, but knowing what is right for you and getting that in this for the sake of your health. I love that. I love that. All right, let's see. We got some quit toxic jobs. We've got some found drawing as a niche. I love that. You took on your health insurance company and won. We got so many victories. You do have a boast. What is that? You went to a concert all day by yourself for the first time. I love that. That's huge. The first post, you found what makes you happy and you have an amazing friend who makes me feel accepted. I love that. Whether you have 1,000 friends or just one or two that make you feel super great, that's so important. I flipping love that. You learned how to make chainmail. Incredible. Incredible. Smithing ore from the belly of the earth into something that protects. I deleted Twitter. Hell yeah. That's very good for the mental health. You love to see it. All right. I think we got some solid boasts in here. We can definitely continue this in the Discord if y'all feel like it. I'm going to start reading out a couple more tips, and then we're going to do some oaths, and then we'll just play a little bit of video games. Oh, wait, we got 3 minutes till somebody's new year. I feel like a proud aunt/mom reading everyone's accomplishments. Y'all are doing awesome. Well, I think it's twofold. I think it's like, one, acknowledging for yourself that you've done something cool. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, I did that. Okay. But, I failed at this thing too. Like, the negative stuff seems stronger. And two, like, we've sort of been conditioned to feel bad about talking about ourselves. Like, there's humility in being humble, and then there's just like lying to make yourself seem like you didn't do something good. You know what I mean? Or it's like if you're an author and it's like, well, yeah, I don't do much. I guess I sort of write. And it's like, no, you have a published book. It's like, oh, well, yeah, but it's like sometimes it's okay to just own it. It's okay. We're not being arrogant, but we're boasting right now. And that's what we're doing. Midnight and 2 minutes in Middle Europe. Okay, so I'm gonna read out a tip then, and then we will do a little countdown. I don't know if it'll line up. But we'll try. To you. Oh, yum yum. There's the drinking horn. Smells so good. Smells so good. Normal. So glad I didn't drink out of that. My God. Alrighty, so let's see here. Of course burps, because of course burps. We got Rosa Elena dropping 20 flipping bucks. Let's go. Thank you very much. Excuse me, you generous mother goose. And then Rosa Elena says, hiya. I just want to say a huge thank you for this past year. 2023 hasn't been the kindest or easiest for me, but spending a couple of nights a week with the coop has helped me a ton. I love this community, and I wish everyone here the best for this 2024. I love that. Not that you've been through difficulties, but like that's a given. There's gonna be some challenges. But I really, really love that you were able to get through that, and this has been a part of it. It has for me too. You know, y'all must have noticed that I started streaming a lot more in the middle of the year. This was a lot of difficult things happened for me this year too. A lot of healing, a lot of difficulty. Oh, okay, damn, it's midnight in that part of Europe. Happy New Year, middle part of Europe. You did it. You did it. You did it. I thought I had a noisemaker around here, and I don't even have anything to swing around. You did it. Congratulations. You did it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, middle of Europe. Hey, you keep 2024 warm for us. We'll be there soon, huh? Great. Amazing. Yeah, Rosa Elena, I very much feel that way as well. I think it's been a big journey for me, knowing like where to put my efforts and where not to, acknowledging that I'm neurospicy and not everybody's gonna get that, but there are people out there who do. Y'all definitely do, but I also have like IRL friends that do, and you know, it's just so much easier when you don't have to like explain yourself all the time. You know what I mean? Anything can be a noisemaker if you smack it hard enough. That's true, Squiddly Bug. You did it. You did it. Congratulations. Happy New Year. Yeah, 2023 was really hard. I had some very difficult realizations and was healing from a lot of stuff. And yeah, but I'm for the first time in a long time, I'm truly happy. And I hope you're feeling that too. And y'all were a huge part of that and still are. And I'm confident going into this new year, tackling some new stuff because you're here. So, thank you. Thank you. So thank you, Rosa Elena. We have got Jepperhead, you generous flippin' mother goose. Can we please get some generous mother geese in chat? There is no message attached. Jepperhead just likes to remain a little sub Rosa, a little chill, but they dropped 151.69. First of all, nice. Second of all, thank you so much. That is bonkers generous of you. Jepperhead, thank you. We got some hype, we got some geese, we got some all kinds of love in the chat. Thank you so much. Once again, Jebberhead comes in with a clutch. Indeed, devoid of stars. Indeed. Thank you so much. Very, 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 very nice of you. You're very sweet. And I hope you get your signed print soon. I do indeed. All right. Hey, we got Maidolf gifting a sub to New Year Wishes. Thank you very much, Maidolf. Welcome to you, New Year Wishes. A very spicy one for the first time. Alrighty. My word for 2024 is healing. Ooh, Nora Hopeless. It's a good word. 2023 was my healing year. That's for darn sure. In a lot of ways, and we're all healing all the time. But I'm just like, for the first time, like, I do feel happy in a long time. You know, like I even talked to my therapist about that recently, and she's like, "How's everything going, Damien?" And I was like, "Good." She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." Like, there's stuff to talk about, of course, but like, good. And that feels weird, and it's not good that it feels weird. That should feel normal. It should feel nice that things are good. So what does that mean? You know. So we talked about that, but it was just, it's like, I don't know. When was the last time I could say truly everything is fine? You know? And of course, there's, yeah, stuff will always come up, but just, yeah. You thought this was a snowman? You know what, Little Dreamer? I can see now why someone would think that's a snowman. It does have the hat and the little beak, which could be a carrot. I do get that. All right. We also got Bard the Jack dropping 666 bucks, 66 cents. Ooh, spooky. Thank you very much, Bard the Jack, saying, "Hey, Damien, it's me, Lignius Compagibus, new Twitch name. Love to see it. Bard the Jack is really cool. I'm just about to start my very first D&D game, and I'm the DM. That's awesome. Have so much fun. Wish me luck. I'm heckin' nervous. A very happy new year to you all. Bar the Jack, you're gonna have an amazing time. You wanna know why? Because you're playing with some friends. And if they're not friends yet, they will be soon. And if it's the right vibe, everybody will want to create a story together. If people are resistant to a story, if people are not wanting to work together, if people are showing like actual like anger emotions to it, then like maybe it's not the group for you. But I think in general, when you're just playing with some friends, you're gonna have a good time. And later you can always chat and be like, hey, what worked for everybody? What didn't work for everybody? And you figure it out from there. I think just have fun. Just let people have fun, and you have fun as well. You're having a grand old time. And then finally, I'm going to read this one out before we get back into the oaths situation. We got Galaxy Ninja dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you, Galaxy Ninja. Saying, hi, Damien. This is my first stream and probably the only one I'll be able to join since you always stream when I'm busy or asleep. Much love from Mauritius. Mauritius? That's a lovely name or location. Mauritius. Galaxy Ninja, I'm sorry for my ignorance. Is that your name or your location? I'm actually gonna just look this up real quick because that's it's not pronounced like that. I'm sorry. Is it Mauritius? Hold on. Oh, it's a country in East Africa. I'm so embarrassed that I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. How is it pronounced? Let's see. Wikipedia. Mauritius. Wow, I'm so sorry. Hi on back to Mauritius. My apologies. Let's see.
Mauritius.
Yep, there we go. It's the island where the dodo came from. Oh, dope. I'm sorry for the dodo. That's so cool. Thank you. I don't know if we've had a viewer from Mauritius. Certainly not one that has voiced that. That is so cool. Well, welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy New Year. It's an island country in the Indian Ocean. I'm embarrassed that I didn't know that, but I'm glad that I knew. I learned something new today. So like I said, I'm going to be trying to add some new stream times here and there. So hopefully that, you know, someone like yourself would be able to join more. Also, I will be uploading VODs to YouTube again soon. That was the first thing to fall by the wayside when I got really busy, when the holidays hit. So my apologies on that one, but don't you worry, it's going to happen. So yeah, it's going to be lovely. But yeah, go ahead and give a, thank you very much, Wayward Jaybird. Go ahead and give that channel a subscribe if you feel like it so that you can see them. I'm uploading them all into a single playlist. But who knows, maybe I'll even do some personal YouTube content that's not just VODs. I did have a couple ideas that I'm interested in exploring. So yeah. Thank you again very much for that, Galaxy Ninja. Appreciate you oodles of several of much. All right, y'all. Now it is time for the last section of the cheers thing, which is the oaths. Now, oaths I find to be different from New Year's resolutions, because when we're talking about New Year's resolutions, it always seems to be like stopping something, quitting something. It's always like ending this. Not gonna be good. No more of that. But I think those can be more positive, right? Like, what do you want to do in the new year? And I also think that it's so normal to like not follow through on New Year's resolutions. Like the joke is kind of like, you know, oh, I gave up New Year's resolutions for my last New Year's resolution, or I gave up my New Year's resolutions for Lent, haha, or like I'm gonna exercise every day, and then by February you're like, I forgot. So I like to say the oaths thing because it's more like there's accountability. It's like I'm saying it in front of you. So my oath for next year is as follows. I will do at least one cosplay that has nothing to do with Halloween. I'm gonna get another tattoo, at least one. I will put more effort into my streams and add more streaming incentives for subscribers and people in Discords, as well as YouTube-y things. I think those are my oaths. All right, let's see this. Eagle Blue says, I'm gonna try to learn to be less stressed. Yes, but I'm gonna do you a solid here. Take out the try. I am going to learn to be less stressed. But it's also hard to be not something. It's easier to be something, right? So instead of learning to be less stressed and trying to learn to be less stressed, it's I am going to be more comfortable. I am going to handle things with more grace. There, Andrea M says, I'm going to cut back on frivolous spending and save more. There we go. So I am going to save more. Boom. I am going to get a job, says Arachnus Web. Hell yeah. I'm toasting to all these. I'm going to keep up with the gym, says Galaxy Ninja. Yes, hell yeah. I'm going to focus on my mental health, says Rago Pago. Done. Absolutely. Let's see here. First time chat from Bennison saying I'm going to kill more people. Not a great start. I'm going to get into university, says Rana Honcho. There we go. We've got Legal Spoon. I'm going to graduate my master's degree program. Hell yeah. I'm going to read more books, says Steve Norton. Hell yeah. I'm going to learn how to read. I'm going to continue improving my mental health. Hell yeah. I'm going to get hotter and funnier. Okay, Austin. Yes. I'm going to hopefully come out, says Springs Jr. You do that on your timeline, and I'm not going to push you, but I'm still going to cheer you on and say, hell yeah. I'm going to start recording music and singing again and posting more art. Jenna Official. Yes. Hell yeah. I'm going to move in my own place, says Mr. Zing. Hell yeah. I'm going to draw more, says Axel Hearts. Hell yeah. I am going to eat better and enjoy life more, says Bennison. There we go. That's way better. I'm going to be kind and compassionate toward myself. Ooh, that's a good one, randomly generated. Hell yeah. I'm going to get my anger issues under control and be a better person, says Phoenix Valkyrie. Hell yeah. I love that. Wonderful. I'm going to do my hobbies more, says Aeronix. Yes, done. I'm going to get closer with my mom, says Amari's Glamorous. Yes, love it. I will be more at peace in my own skin, says Warhen Art. Oh, love that. Love that. Be a better mama, says Itty Pitty Chris. I love that. This is all wonderful. I'm going to start therapy, says Okie Gabby. Hell yes. You love to see it. I'm going to continue to allow myself to live in and enjoy the moments, says Wayward Jaybird. Amazing. These are all wonderful, and I love this, and this makes me happy. And whether yours got specifically seen or not, I'm stoked for all of you. I'm proud of all of you. I'm thankful for all of you. We're going to make this happen. We're going to make this happen. We're going to do that. We're going to check in next year. We got to hold each other accountable. Got to see if it's going to happen. Try our best. Everybody, please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Lancy Ferg, subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Then we got 100 bits from Black Medusa. Thank you so much for you as well. Appreciate you. Alrighty. So, now I think it's about time we play a little bit of video games. I don't have the most time in the world before I have to start getting ready for, gatherings and shenanigans. But let's play some games. Let's do some Baldur's Gate while we continue to chat, because I've got things to read out, and I think that would be fun. Do you think he would do multiplayer Baldur's Gate, says Anthony Borges? Unfortunately, probably not, and I'll tell you why. Baldur's Gate, like getting friends together for Baldur's Gate is as hard as it is to get friends together for D&D, which is damn near impossible. And because you can't just sort of bring your own characters to join up on co-op, you have to like play in this game together. It's just like... But first, I will of course ask the question of the day before we hop into that. And also, before that, can we all make a group oath? Can we all make a group oath right now that just in general, but especially tonight, we're not gonna drink and drive? Can we all just make that oath here? Can you pinky promise me, please? Call an Uber, homie. Call a Lyft. Call your friend. Call your mom or your dad. Call your roommate. Call anybody. Or sleep on the couch. Be safe. Just don't drink and drive. It's too easy to lose people. I've lost people to it, and I've also had innocent friends get hit by drunk drivers. It's like, just don't do it. I don't care if it's a 5-minute drive from your place. Just don't. Beg of you, please. I'm begging you. Think Sarah says, I think Uber in the US is free tonight. I haven't heard anything about that. I really hope that's true. I'm going to bed at like 9 p.m. Definitely no drinking for me. That's a good. LM Rit, you love to see it. You love to see it. Also, when I see your name, I always think of the brand of dye, Rit. Yes, that's exactly right, Wayward Jaybird. Your loved ones would rather you got home safe a day later, safe and alive. 100%. Don't drink, but pinky promise. Yep, good. Love to hear it. And hold your friends accountable too. Hold your friends accountable. If they're about to drink and drive, call them out. Also, don't walk home alone. Walk as a group. Yes. Tessalion. Yes, correct. Correct. All right. Please stay safe. Yeah. Drink or drive. You can't have both. Yeah, exactly. Neither is fine. No, that's true. I will be doing the driving, no drinking. That's how I will be going about it. Looks like local Uber vouchers might be available, not in the country, says Ding Sarah. Okay. Well, either way, tell you what, an expensive Lyft or Uber is way better than losing anything else. It's too easy to lose people. I've done it. Just don't do that. All right. Thank you. Cracking open a ginger beer and still not driving, says Jenny Rummy. Here. Kombucha technically has, I think it's like 0.01, 0.001. It's like barely in it, but it technically has some in it. But yeah. Public transit in some major cities is free tonight too. Well, that's good. Probably not in LA. LA public transit sucks. On purpose. They want you to buy cars. Alrighty. Let's see here. We've got. I'm gonna do the question of the day. I'm gonna read out 2 more tips before I do question of the day, and then we're gonna hop into the game for like an hour, and a little over an hour. We got LM Rit dropping 10 of 11 bucks. Thank you very much, LM Rit. I appreciate you. Saying, I quit my part-time restaurant job that I've had for 8.5 years. Wow. Yesterday was my last day because I've been at my full-time job for 4 months now, and because it's going very well, and my coworkers are glad that I'm there. Happy almost 2024. LM Rit, I'm so happy for you. Thank you for the 10 bucks. I'm so happy for you. It is so hard to work yourself out of a position that you feel sort of stuck in, and if you've been at the same place for 8.5 years, and now you're finally in a place where you're like, oh my gosh, it's safe to move on from this. Like, that's so cool. Congrats on your full-time job. I'm so happy for you. Hells yeah. Here's to bigger and better things in the new year, and I hope you're super proud of yourself. Then we got Danny the Blue Recluse dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Danny the Blue Recluse. Saying, currently working on a Smosh animatic, mostly about you. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Having tons of fun with it. My friends are going to voice hack it because F voice AI. Here. Thank you for doing that. Yes. That's how it's supposed to be. The voice doesn't have to be perfect. It's fun. It's fun when people get to bring their own voices to it. Literally. I'm actually working on it right now as I watch the stream. Have a nice day. That's so awesome. Danny the Blue Recluse. Thank you so much. And yes, screw voice AI. Thank you for that. What's the game right now that just came out that people are playing that has only voice AI as their acting? It's like, it's the popular one. It's like The Big Show or something like that. But The Finals. Yeah. I don't know anything about that game, but even not knowing anything about it, Finals straight to because that's awful to do. Don't do that. It's so stupid. Anyhoozle. The Finals like the FPS game? Yeah. What's the Finals about? I don't care. The Phoenix Queen doesn't matter because they're using AI voices. And I don't even mean like as a robot. They're just like, these are all our people characters. We're just building them together. Are you scared for the future of voice acting? Yeah. Eddie No Music or Edino Music? Absolutely. 100%. I can't, SAG was on strike and I think very much buckled on some really important things and let us down. I'm still very pro-union, but there's not much I can do about it right now other than be vocal about like, hey, screw AI. All creators are scared for the future right now. Yeah, Sleepy Little Rider, that's true. And you know what? That's another thing where like, I have a friend who's an extremely talented, artsy, crafty person, and they will use AI to help generate an idea to put up on their wall as they're actually working on stuff. So if they're trying to show someone like, hey, I need to get this concept and idea to you really quickly. I'm trying to make something kind of like this. Is this the vibe we're going for? And they go, yeah. They're like, great. And then they make the thing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that's a cool way to use a tool. Nice. Tools are great. But immediately people started abusing it. And it just sucks. That's why I'm scared to go into voice acting right now. Well, Rana Hot Show, I'll tell you this. and I don't want to discourage you. Voice acting is a lot of fun. It's very creatively fulfilling. It's already it's pretty hard for someone to pay the bills as just a voice actor. Like if you follow someone online and they are a voice actor, they probably do other stuff too, you know. So this is not to discourage you, it's just to give you realistic expectations. It's the same thing with like acting. I always said that about like on camera acting, where I'm like, you have to be fine with being a waiter if it means that you can do TV sometimes. Like you have to be fine with that being your whole life. And if you're not, then definitely go do something else. And I don't mean that to discourage you. I mean like you have to do it sort of for the love of the game, you know? You know? All right. Now it's time for the question of the day. For those of you that are new here, first of all, welcome. Thank you again for all the subs and the sub bombs and all that, people. That was very nice and very generous of you. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll continue reading out tips in a minute. But we got the question of the day because we always do that to sort of get the people going. And today's question, the final question of the year. I have to make more stupid jokes about it being the question of the day. You know what I mean? I always forget to do that. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. The final question of 2023 is... Who do we have in the chat today? We got Shabugi Alarm Pants. We got Dink Sarah, CMIED. What's up to YTF Love Forever? Robbie Royal. What's up to Psycho Aurora, Justin Long, Morvens SW, Black Crest Zero, Nessie 606, Donnie Saxbonk, Rosa Elena. We got Teak XX, Midnight Vixen Fox, Surrealistic, Misty Cypher, L Dove, The Glamorous Feral Cryptid, Florneon, Lady B Games, Jenna Official. We got Noah Cola, Chris Salmons, It's Amber, Danny the Blue Recluse. We got Madame Satsy, Adam Tompkins, Alley Cat. What's up to Lil Dreamer, Royale, Imp in My Head, Joe the Raven, Gender Chaos. What's up to Gabriella C, Sleepy Little Rider. We got Stay Frosty Nina, Fairy Morgana. We got Colleen Lou. We got Legale Spoon, Isily Moon, The Glamorous Feral Cryptid. Did I already say that? I don't know. Mia's Lotus, Okie Gabby. We got J Yo is here, Lucy Starkid, Rana Hocho, Nobdez. What's up to Casey23, Randomly Generated, Squidly Bug, Magister the Hatter, CMID, we got Nico Frog, Carolina Arca Dooley, Madame Trashy, Darjez, Clary Leo, Jay Newcomb, Rusty Crabcake, Boogie Alarm Pants, Library Beetle, Nessie 606, Bardic Tactics. We got Shay Sexual, Jenny Rummy. What's up to XX Morgan 96? We got Stay Frosty Nina, Dark Princess, Itty Pitty Chris. What's up to Evening Dumpling, Father C Money, Eco Blues, Soul Galleon. What's up to Royal Binge, Miss Coolies. What's up to Otome Cafe, Penguin Utopia, Rachel the Llamacorn. Coloring senses too many to count. That's right, y'all. There are too many people here for science to count. Science hasn't invented that many numbers. Thank God they made it up to 2024 so we could have tonight happen. But tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So feel free to hang out and lurk. Feel free to hang out in chat. All that I ask of you is that you read those rules, please, because the mods work very hard. Again, they volunteer to be here. They don't have to be here, and they still choose to do so to make this community really chill and fun. So let's make their jobs easier. Let's make their jobs easier, please. So thank you. Appreciate you a lot. All right, so we're gonna hop into Baldur's Gate for like an hour. Just a little bit. And again, this coming year, you know, it's not going to happen immediately like first stream of January, but this coming year, definitely we're going to see some more focus on streaming. So I'm excited to share with y'all what I got planned once I solidify exactly what it is I will be doing. Happy 2024 from Czech Republic. What's up, Depot Chop 83? Welcome to you and hello on back to the Czech Republic. Hey, be sure you keep 2024 warm for us. All right. Let's hop into the game. Why is it not loud? There we go. Baldur's Gate. Ah, yes, Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna do that every. Happy 2025 from New Zealand. Oh, New Zealand. For Ninja, I tried very hard to find a GIF today. Yeah, a GIF. I'm like GIF. Of 2025 for my tweet, but alas, I went with the 2020 as a goof, as a gaffed. Let's see here, is Vulcan better than direct X11? potential performance increase in most cases, but is less stable. All right, I'm gonna use Vulcan. There I go. I'm gonna use potentially a prettier version of the Baldur's Gate graphics, and we'll see. Wait. Oh, I would need deluxe edition to... Huh? No. No, okay, no, we're good. Sorry. I'm gonna swap over before it does the big thing. Hello? Oh, maybe it doesn't want to load that other graphics version. I did 2019. Well, good. Good. I'm glad. My neighbors are already doing fireworks and it's 3 p.m. Yeah, that's not my favorite part of all this, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm thinking my computer can't do the thing maybe that it's... Oh, no, it did it. Okay. We'll see, though. I'm gonna bring down this music, though. Anyone have New Year's plans? I'm sick right now, so my plans were canceled. I'm sorry to hear that, Nessie. That really sucks. Though I do commend you on staying home, because I'm sure a lot of people are going to be... I don't want to make anyone paranoid, but, like, y'all, there's going to be so many New Year's Eve parties tonight, and so many people just got back from traveling for the holidays. The COVID spike is going to be bonkers. And I don't love that. I wish it weren't. I would love that it didn't do that. But, like, damn. It's gonna be a wild one. Any hoozle. So be careful out there. All right, options. I want to see them. I want to see my video options and make sure. 69. Rehearse. Okay, covering. I want to do this. I want to do the thing. Oh my gosh, we didn't even have DLSS on. Now I feel so silly. Let's go for quality. FSR 1 and 2. Upscaling. And upscaling. I'm gonna do this one. Ultra quality. We're gonna make it as pretty as possible, y'all. Okay. Go ultra. We're gonna make it as pretty as possible. We're playing the feud. That's how we're doing it on this day. Because I keep seeing clips online of this, and I'm like, why does it look prettier than what I'm doing? We didn't even have anti-aliasing on? Oh my god. Jeez Louises. God rays. Yep, we do want that. Dynamic crowds. Aye, it is true. Okay then. Now let's go back to gameplay. I want to make sure there's nobody naked, right? There's nobody naked. I've changed everything. I want to make sure there's no nudity. Do not show either of these. Do not show naked. The Lord will be mad at you. You might want to just use DSLR and not the FSR, same purpose. Oh, really? Oh. I see. There we are. Okay, there we go. Thank you for that. Wait, why did it go back? Why didn't it do it? Yeah, keep it. Depth of field, quarter. Bloom, God rays, yes. Yeah. High, ultra. Okay, custom. High. It did it again. Quality, yeah. Oh, it's this. It's NVIDIA DLSS or anti-aliasing. Oh, that's why it keeps swapping them back and forth. How silly of me. How absolutely silly of me. Oh, that's a pretty game right there. That's a pretty video game. Incolabinari dropping 2 flipping gift subs, 2 Smirkishu, and then Clara's Rock. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Thank you, Black Medusa, for dropping 100 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, and yeah, I want to do cons, too. Black Medusa has brought up cons. Yeah, I think I'm finally, so I've been a working voice actor for a long time, but I think I'm finally doing enough characters, especially with things that are coming out this year, that like, you can look at and be like, oh, you're that guy, as opposed to like, yeah, I've been in things, you know? So like, it might be nice to do conventions. So if a convention is in your city and you're like, I would actually go see Damien for like a signed thing or whatever one day, you got it. It's usually up to you to tweet the place and be like, bring Damien, because otherwise I don't. Saying. All right, so for anyone who doesn't know this here video game, we're gonna get you caught up. Lickety split. Yeah, I want it to allow access to the networks. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Thank you so much for hanging out today, y'all. Goodness, I do think I might want to do Dante or Nero for cosplays. I think I've got the hair for Dante now. Long red jacket, why not? Do you have a con booking agent? I don't, Victor. I could. I do have some friends that know con agents, and that's the only representation I would do. But otherwise, I like voice acting representation, and then other. Oh my god. Okay, to me, this immediately looks prettier. Does this look smoother to anyone else and like way prettier? Like immediately? Or no? Can't tell? Okay. Okay, because on my end, very much so. Okay, so here's what happened last time on Glee. Me when I put on lotion. This is way different and better. Yeah, the FPS does look different. To me, it definitely looks better. A lot better. Hell yeah. All right, so here's what happened last time, right? So we, oh, okay. So basically in this game, if you're familiar at all with D&D, it's D&D. It's D&D the video game. It's even based off of the D&D system with the approval and cooperation of the D&D company, Wizards of the Coast. So that's this. So basically our whole thing is at the beginning of the game, we're captured by some monsters. Monsters put the parasites in our brain that they try to use to make us into one of them. For some reason we don't turn into one of them. It's explained storyline wise why. And we end up joining up together and becoming friends and learning more about each other and being adventurers and doing little quests that all sort of lead us to a big save the world kind of quest. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. So we're about to talk to Lae'zel. Lae'zel wants to release a god of her people that has been wrongfully imprisoned for a very long time. And we just got the tool to do it. That being said, since it won't be the longest stream today, maybe we'll find a side quest instead, but I do want to talk to her because it's gonna come up. So, hi Lae'zel, how you feeling?
Yes, the hammer is ours.
The hammer is ours, yeah.
The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will break Orpheus free.
Okay, great. Those are her normal options then. So I'm assuming this is not time gated. And so now we can just look at whatever quests we have left and just start focusing on those. Free Orpheus, yes. Help Kithrak Voss. Okay, so these are both major things that are going to lead to the end of the game. We're actually pretty close, y'all. The other ones have us go to the Steelwatch Foundry. I think it's time for us to go do that. There's like a whole factory quest situation, so maybe we start infiltrating that. That could be really fun. Even just to get it started. It's been quite the journey. I know. It's been wild. Absolutely. You can make a 6 weapon there. Yeah, the Hellfire crossbow thingy. What we'll be doing. Did I miss much as Glitter Puke? Last stream we kind of did some big deal stuff. Yeah. We robbed the devil's house and then killed the devil. Hey, let's talk to Baby Beans.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
Baby Beans.
Yes, fun.
I wish there were 10,000 more interactions with Baby Beans in this game. I wish you could. I wish you could just hang out with him for hours with new conversations, and you can just walk around with him with you. We haven't talked to Scratch in a minute either. Hi, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Pet him. my little guy, little buddy. Little buddy. Leave. All right. Okay. So, I think that's it on everybody that we need to focus on right now. How is our group looking? Back going ingredients? Good. We're looking pretty good. My character's definitely holding on to way too much stuff and is. Oh wait, the gloves are so good. That's right. So Astarion might need this. Gives him extra puncho damage. So let's give this to Astarion. We did get a lot of goodies from that battle. A lot of fancy old goodies. Shade Slayer Cloak. While hiding the number you need to roll critical hits less. Temporary hit points when you cast a spell. Not too many of us do the stealthy stuff that much. TBH. TBH. Hell Dusk Helmet. Okay, let's take a look at this. You can see in magical and ordinary darkness. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells, and attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. And then you gain a +2 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. See, the spell attack is more helpful to me than the Hell Dusk Helmet. What do you got? Yeah, you need this. What do you got? Resistance to fire, and then that's it. Grimskull Helmet, and then this is. I think this is better for Shadowheart. Yeah, we'll just do that. Grimskull Helm. And then Karlach. When in rage, you do even better. Yeah, I think that's the move. Those are the moves. Great. Let's send a lot of this stuff away. I don't need underwear. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need these books. Just sorry, really quickly gonna order stuff by weight and get everybody to sort of drop what they don't need out of their inventory. The Helldusk armor is so cool, but it is heavy armor, but you can wear it no matter what. You're considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning damage. It's so cool, though. You cannot be burned. And you can fly. My God. It's so good. So let's see who would maybe benefit from this. So currently we have Armor of Agility. You can add your dexterity modifier to your armor class, and it doesn't impose disadvantage, and you get a saving throw +2. This doesn't give us any saving throw betterment. So right now we're at 24. This would give us 24. So it's actually not better for us there. Armor of Agility. There we go. Shadowheart, on the other hand, has all incoming damage is reduced by 2. You get resistance and blade ward if you use it, and you have disadvantage on stealth. This could be better for Shadowheart then, because Astarion can't use it. He has to be a sneaky boy, and Shadowheart still can't use heavy armor because, excuse me, Karlach would still not want to use heavy armor. So let's see, incoming damage reduced by 2 versus speed of saving throw, resistance to fire and can fly. It's just better. 23. It is currently ugly as sin, so maybe we try to do something about that. Also, is she better off with her hammer or this? Same thing, pretty much. Moonbeam, weapon enchantment +3, advantage on saving throws against spells. I think we'll stick with this spear, even just for storyline purposes. Which means this can go back to camp. What other heavy things are there? I'm gonna split that by 10 and then send those to camp. Split these by 10 and send those to camp. Split these by 6, send those to camp. We don't need all that water. Split item. Send those to camp. Breastplate, we certainly don't need. Send that to camp. Don't need you. Sorry, it's gonna need a minute. Yeah, it is pretty ugly, but we do have a bunch of dyes, so I'm assuming that we can make it pretty somehow, right? Is my hope. We can maybe do that? Maybe. Please. Soul rejuvenation. Whatever. Oh yeah, we do need to see. Okay, so let's take a look at these gloves, right, for Astarion. So right now he gets a +1 to spell attack rolls and spell save DC, which he doesn't use too much. And the Rays of Fire we haven't even used yet. So unarmed attacks can inflict bleeding and do 1 to 6 necrotic damage. Versus versus Mr. Game and Watch. Constitution +2. Unarmed attacks deal additional 1 to 10 force damage. On an unharmed hit, you get... This is incredible. Why would I ever not use that? That's the coolest, the best armor I've ever seen. What? What? I don't understand why that would ever not be used for us. Wow, okay, great. Gauntlets of... No, that's right. That was what we were worried about. The Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength. Hold on 1 second. Horns of the Berserker. I'm going to send that to Karlach. Because Astarion could potentially use that to do an insane amount of extra damage on each turn. Helldust Gloves. We're going to also send this to... What do you got? 570 versus extra fire damage. Or, honestly, she can use this. Sets her strength to 23. Sorry, I know this is this is not the most fun part. Strength to 23. We're gonna have her wear these. Send these to Karlach. Yeah. Cool. Great. Okay, now we're gonna be good. Okay, we're gonna do some actual stuff now. Sorry. Give me a minute. Where are they? Where are they? There we go. Helldust Gloves. There we go. Extra damage, baby. Done. Absolutely done. Perfect. Let's just grab some dye real quick for Shadowheart. Boom. Yeah. And we're good to go. New year, new me. Exactly. Amazing. We got Otome Cafe dropping 5 flipping bucks. Thank you very much, Otome Cafe. I appreciate you. Saying Happy New Year to those that experience time. I saw a post about silly resolutions, quote unquote, like eating as many different pasta shapes as possible or only buying clothes with pockets. Any silly resolutions planned this year? Oh, that's a great question. It's a great question. Silly resolutions. I gotta think about that. Silly resolution. Does anyone out there have silly resolutions? That's a good question. I still can't believe that you just can't search for the word die. I'm looking for the red and white, but I also think it's in our inventory, isn't it? Don't I have other pouches? Doesn't Karlach hold on to all of our dyes? More cake. Step on fewer Legos. That's huge. To be silly, I want to do clown makeup. Ooh, that's fun. That's actually really fun. I like that. Hubby is growing a beard this year. That's fun. That's the right amount of silly. That's a good amount of silly. A very good amount of silly. I love to hear that. Ritual pouch, alchemy pouch, alchemy pouch. I don't need that. Send that to camp. Find these alchemy pouches, by the way. Alchemy pouch, alchemy pouch. Normal pouch. Oh, this is the ring pouch. Alchemy pouch, alchemy pouch. So we must have stored the dye pouch, which is just so cool. Because now we just get to look what all of these could be. Camp supply packs, camp supply packs. Open? Nope. Oh, God. Just normal pouch. This one could be it. It is! We're going to send this to Karlach. I think we're going to look for probably the no. We look for the red and white. Sinful red on bone white dye. Let's try this. Sinful red on bone. Ooh, it's like kind of rusty. Kind of rusty. Feywild green and dun dye. It's not bad though. I don't hate it. I hate that one. That one's actually pretty rough. So we're going to go back to the sinful red on bone white. Before that, let's try the black and pink, though. Just see if it looks cool at all. No. No, it sure doesn't. It's pretty yucky, actually, if you think about it. If you really think about it, it's pretty bad. So we're gonna go with the black and white. It's the best we got. I've heard that this one is ugly as sin, and it kind of is, and that's okay. So that's it. All right, time for some action.
What's next?
Yeah, let's go. Wait, why is Astarion low on health? Oh, because we gave him the different equipment.
Despite everything.
All right, time for us to leave camp. We already did the long rest, right? I think? Yes. Yeah, we're all good. So now it's time for us to leave camp. In fact, let's go to the... Let's go to the lower city. Let's go to the Basilisk Gate. All right. For the lower city. We are here. This is actually not where I wanted to go. Oh yeah, we have Gale's quest, which is a thing too, but I'm gonna go ahead and do... I'm curious about this factory situation, so I say let's explore the factory. Unless that screws up anything. 15 minutes to go in the UK? Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, before we continue on with this... God, that is indeed ugly armor. I can't summon Scratch here for whatever reason. Of course, sweet doggo. So instead, what I will do... Wait, where's Karlach? Karlach? Hello? Oh, love. There we go. Now I can summon Doggo. Don't know why I couldn't before, but I can now. All right, now we need to make a sweet little meal for all of us. We are thoroughly stuffed. Oh, I couldn't. I'm thoroughly stuffed. Send to camp. Great. All right, Otome Cafe. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I wanna. When it comes to silly resolutions, I think I want to. For however many swords I get tattooed on me, I also want to obtain that many swords to hold. It doesn't have to be the same ones, but I gotta have my swords matching. Yeah, that's it. That's true. Who is that giant in armor that walked by? So Danger Bacon, those are like automated soldiers. They're like magic automated armor things. Many Rainbows is dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Many Rainbows. Appreciate you. Many Rainbows is gifting to the Anna Brown, Acid Burn, Drew Nexus, Twitch 365, and then Drowsy Nerd. Thank you so much. Don't you have a kabillion swords already? I don't have a lot of swords actually, Orion for. I have Keyblades, and Keyblades do count as swords, so yes. Next topic. No. It's fine, everything's fine. Okay. Secure area. So now we're finally by this here factory, which we've never been to before. Is that Volo? Oh no, Volo. He looks like he's in trouble. Yeah, that's a lot of grease. Oh no, he's gonna light it on fire, isn't he? No. Gotta save Volo. Gotta save Volo real quick. How do I fix this?
If you would just listen, I could explain. You have done quite enough explaining, Volothan Gadam.
Terrible name. Terrible name.
The very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies.
Thank you so much, Jenna. I'll read out those bits in a second. Thank you for the 3,000. Good
behind
lord.
a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Money.
Here, here. Attention seeker.
Boo! Oh, I want to learn how to sew. That's a good one.
Chaos.
Your parasite stirs their recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnahel's follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today we burn away all falsehoods. Today we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth.
Sure would like to save him.
Don't just stand there.
Yeah, I'm like,
Help me, gods damn it! Help me!
get Astarion to stealth, please.
This damsel may be middle-aged, but let's get him out of distress,
Astarion, you're like 200, my guy. Okay, so we got the bard option to be like, he's just telling stories. We'll go then do whatever it is you're playing. What crime is this man guilty of? If he's guilty, where's the evidence? Where's the trial? This isn't justice. This is Mob Madness. This is Sparta. Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the absolute. Oh, that's a big call out. Also, what do you have to trade? Not gonna do much good if we buy your knives off of you. Actually, yeah, let's do that. You don't have knives or a torch anymore. Enjoy your 50 gold, stupid. I hope those were the ones he had equipped. That's too intense to be like, oh yeah, well, I hear you like the devil. I might be like, there's a problem to tell stories.
Another heretic in our midst. Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies. Another soul to cleanse.
We just switched to Astarion.
Well,
Yeah, okay. So I have you go over here. Thank you for the 2,000 bits, Jenna. That's extremely nice. Cheers to many more Wonderwalls in the new year and plenty more wonderful streaming memories with the chat, or Wonderwallers and you, bringing all the positive energy to 2024. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Very many oodles of several. Oh, this is a Karlak job here. Let's punch the chair. There we go. Oh, that didn't. Oh, it's still on fire? What are you talking about? Okay, never. We're gonna have to reload. I wish sometimes that they would reward silly things like that. I really do. Like, that was such a good idea to be like, sneak around and go save him, instead of just like, oh, but it's already on fire and he is damaged, and actually it did make him fall down. I'm like, can I just save him? Jeez Louise. Jenna, thank you very much. That was very, very generous, and I appreciate you. Chimpoozle is dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much. Chimpoozle, saying Happy New Year, Damien. As a daily Smosh viewer and a Trails mega fan, it was wild for me to read the announcement that you're voicing Van Arkwright. Thank you. Yeah, it was very exciting. I'm so excited about this, and was just wondering if you're considering streaming it once it's released. Certainly, even if I don't fully play a game, I'll at least try it out on stream, anything I voice. But yeah, I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you, and I hope the Trails fandom is, I just hope I do it justice and that they are happy with it. Because, you know, I showed up and I didn't really know how involved that character was, and they were like, you're our guy, and I'm like, oh yeah, Trails in a Reverie had a million different characters, right? And they were like, no, you're the dude. I was like, oh my god, okay, cool. So that was just wild to me, and I'm real happy about it. So thank you very much. And I loved working on it. So okay, blah 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 blah.
Your parrot.
I suppose we should aid him.
Oh wait, what? Damn it! It happened again. Sorry, I did it too fast. But yeah, I'm really excited to share that game with y'all when it exists out in English with the official dub. So thank you very much, Chimfoozle. I appreciate you. I'm gonna be more careful this time. A very spicy Clever Coop. Welcome to Joey Cold Cuts 420, subscribing for the first time with Prime. It's perfect casting, if you ask me. Well, thank you. If you're gonna be saying that, then I will ask you. Do you think it's perfect casting? Very nice of you. Thank you. All right, let's try this again properly. Sorry about that.
It's not a lie. You have done what you have. Though you have agent
Your parasite.
today.
This damsel may be middle-aged.
What's this? Another man. Well,
Don't.
we are.
Don't kill him. Don't do it.
No, please.
Okay, so now I am actually gonna do this because, oh damn it! Oh, so either way this happens. Oh, then I am gonna do the choice I made here. I don't feel bad about the thing I did before. I thought I had missed a choice. Oopsie doopsie. Sorry. Dang. My apologies. But Chimpoozle, thank you again very much. Half-started sentences. Yeah. This man. I see. So it go. All right. So now, here's what I'll find.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies.
In fact, here's what I'll do. 100. Tonight we dine in Heck. This is Sparta. Hey, Astarion, why don't you go talk to those guys?
It's not a lie. If you were just
Good idea. What if I go down here? Here. Hey, Scratch, you need to stay over there, please. Here, not the face. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, and that's a teleporto. Should have been doing that the whole time. Dang it. Shoot. I really thought I could do with the jumping here. That I didn't think about that very well. So a Dimension Door is a level 4 spell. I can do it a couple times. Me. Just me. Oh, I can't move me. Alright. Say what. Alright, doggo, you are coming with me. Dimension Door. Let's go. Whee! And we're gonna go over here. Whee! Okay. And now I'm gonna quick save again.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way to Waterdeep.
can't risk being in open view.
Oh, it's too far. Oh, it's that other quest I was trying to figure out before. Okay, so now here's what I'm gonna do. Go right here. Volo is not an ally? Are you goddamn kidding me? Can I throw him? Too heavy to... So I have no... So there's just no way for me to do this then. I just want to be clever about this. I just want to do something special and cool. I would like to do something special and cool. Can't use... I don't think I can use the help action. I can use the help action. Ooh. Right. Now, Volo, you run away, buddy. Here you go. We saved him. Can I just talk to him? Hey, Volo, you good?
Gods! I really thought I was done for.
Nah, we're chilling.
I suppose thanks are in order. Again,
Did it.
what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Weapons. We did it! Ah! It does want us to fight those folks, though. So I do wonder if it's a good idea to do that. Let me just examine them real quick. They are level 12. Churg. Oh, sorry, that's a level 3? I thought they were level 12. What? Oh, well then, yeah, I would just kind of feel bad about that. Bully gal, ruffian, imprudence, and knobs. I'm sorry, what kind of name is imprudence? Oh, it's a human name. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and... So I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not going to do any of that badly. Oh, and there's like a beautiful palace over here. Okay, well, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I do want to unlock that sigil circle. There's still the music of uh-oh, you're in battle. Oh, it's 1 minute till somebody's New Year. Is it UK? UK New Year? I think you have to fight them regardless of how you get Volo there. Oh, because Scratch is in battle. Okay, well.
No choice but to keep going.
It's not my turn, it's Astarian's turn. And that's okay, because he's good at the fighting. He's good at the fighting. Yeah, he's good at the fighting. That's okay, because he's good at the fighting, and that is what we'll do. Boop, boop, boop. Flurry of blows. Push! Yeah, we're gonna push him. Push him. And then just hit him. Yeah. Yeah. He didn't get fall down, though. Wild. Yes. Normal punching attack. Nice, we did it. We've killed that man. Send those two down. Golly gosh, this sure is a good time for an AoE attack of some kind. And I know that's not Astarian's thing, but like, this could be kind of funny. Go for it, buddy. Happy New Year, UK! You did it! Happy New Year, Scotland! Happy New Year! Oh, that's wonderful. Happy New Year, Ireland! You did it! Happy New Year to the GMT +0 time zone. That's Spain too, baby, I'm pretty sure. Woo! Right? Yes, yes, no, yes. You did it! Congratulations. Hey, be sure to keep 2024 warm for us. Keep it warm for us. It's not Spain. Tell you what, it's not Spain. It's not Spain. Happy New Year from Wales. So it already happened in Spain. Oops. Thank you, Phantom Sound, for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. All right, so we exploded these people for sure. All right, Astarian, well, I think you're probably good. You can heal 10 hit points from snaring a soul. I guess we already did that. Oh yeah, we just get to eat this man's soul. Love that for us. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hey, Knobster, you're stupid like a fart and dumb as a butt. What can I say? Go ahead and keep standing close to your friends, though. Oh, so stupid. So stupid. All right. Shadowheart. They're not. God, I'll never not do that. Karlak, why don't we throw your most valuable and cool way upon at this little hater? 85, 95, 80, 85. Yeah, that'll hit everybody. That'll be good.
That's it.
Oh, so good. Oh, so very good that happened. Wait, what? It's a throw. There we are. Yes! Yes! Oh, it's like it's not even an issue for us. Like, it's not even a problem. BK Flash. Amazing. Man, that's how you kill a bunch of people all at once. I'll tell you that much right now. Who's next? You? All right. Well, good luck, little champion. Wait a minute. I can go hang out in here. Yeah, we finally got a shed. Nice. Oh, you dumb idiot. Yeah. No, you can't. It's the shed of immaculate convenience. You miss her. Can't do it. Can he open up the spell sigil for us? Can't. All right. Well, you just keep being a good boy.
This is worth the cost.
We're up to shoot, huh? Shoot, huh? Okay, what I'll do. Chewie. Nice. Now you're on fire. Stupid. All right, well now I'll do a double murder here. Dewey. And Dewey. Nice. Wait, why are there two fellows? Oh. Wait, who's left? Oh. I didn't even see this person over here. Antinia, the goon. Well.
What do I have to lose?
Cool. And it all can. Hey guys, thanks for all dying right there in a row. Appreciate you. Very cool of you. Here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I get all that too. So. Pretty sick. Well, anyway, here's Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. Yeah, good luck. Oh, well, okay. Ooh, 2 axes. I don't think we've seen a character like that before. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't dodge Shadowheart now that she's got cool armor. You idiot. Here's what you can do, though. Get boned, scar, sear, and frighten a target with nothing but your power. That's pretty cool. Immolating blaze. I don't need to do that, but it's pretty cool. Moonbeam versus Flame Strike. We do need to do a good amount of damage. Well, let's just go ahead and do Spirit Guardians. We'll just do a little bit of a Spirit Guardians. Dewey, nice. Let me just go over here. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try, you idiot. Nice. Sick. Alright, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a mass healing word because it at least gives everybody a bonus. Right? Yeah. Gives them a little bless. Give them a little bless up. 2024 in the UK. Hey, be sure to keep everything hot, nice and hot for us. Let's murder the goon. Second murder on the goon. Third murder on the goon. Nice. We did it, everyone. We killed the people. What a silly goon. What a silly goon. Mind Flayer Parasite, that's awesome. Now we have another one. Oh god, and now the thing blew up. Yeah, that would have sucked. That would have at all occurred anytime during the battle. Amazing.
These boots have seen everything.
Boots are made for walking. Avalinian dropping $20.24. You generous mother goose. Let's go. Thank you very much for doing that. Avalinian says, hey everyone, I'm glad this year is over. Yeah, get it out of here. I'm glad this year is over. We've accomplished many things, but I can't wait to see what next year brings for everyone. Much love to you and your families. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Well wishes from me and my cat, Totoro. I almost read that as in Toronto. I'm like, oh, 2 Canadian friends. No, hi cat Totoro, and then Avalinian, thank you so much. Yeah, you know what? I think that's always a good way to look at things, right? Years are always gonna have ups and downs. I actually saw something about this recently. People have often talked about like, hey, I've had like a bad week. Hey, I've had like a bad month. Like, it just seems like this month has been terrible. And what I always used to say in chat is like, it's always so easy to look at things as like units of time and be like, yeah, this month was bad. When in reality, like a few bad things happened, but like day to day, there are different moments that you can point to, right? But the bad stuff really sticks out sometimes. So what I ended up saying, or what I ended up seeing rather, was somebody said, divide your day into sections like that as well. There's like morning, early afternoon, late afternoon, and night. You know what I mean? And so instead of being like, oh my God, this day sucks. Like this thing happened this morning. This whole day sucks. It's like, no, the morning sucked. Now you're going to be okay. And I kind of love that. So in that same vein, yes, it's good to leave last year in the past, but like going forward, time is what we're going to make it. Avalinian 2024 is going to be awesome because we're going to choose those times for it to be awesome. So thank you so much. All right, let's see what Volo has to say. Now I'm going to focus a little bit more on reading out some tips because I'm a little behind.
splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Don't stop running that mouth. It's because you're always on that damn phone. All right. What do you got? What do you have? Give me that book. Oh, you got milk? Give me that. My cabbage. You got scrolls? Scrolls. Now you're gonna buy from me. We can buy. I'm gonna buy a literal diamond. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you'll do. Yeah, that's what you'll do. Join. Orion the Red controls the syndicate of killers. Perhaps you've pissed her off. I assume you've criticized Arctu Gortash. He controls the city now. To speak out against the cult of the Absolute. They have eyes everywhere. I just assume decades of spreading lies and misinformation has caught up with you. Well, not true. I'm gonna say, Absolute.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen.
She's dead.
And like Sarevok before
Were we supposed to find you way sooner?
She is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
I've already defeated the Slayer.
You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous!
Once you chosen these,
Such a historic deed must be documented in every gory detail. You and I shall pen the book of your experiences together. But I suppose you'll have to deal with the Illithids first. Please do tell me when you've thwarted every apocalypse that's currently in motion.
That is fair. Oh, something for people who play D&D and care about character creation and different ways to go about things. Something that I found was really interesting. So when you look at Volo, you can see that he's a storyteller, constantly doing stuff, you know, like writing new books and spinning tales and, you know, embellishing things for his own gain and all that good stuff. So you might think that he is a bard. Volo is, in fact, not a bard. Now, if you already know the answer to this, I'm going to go ahead and ask that you don't respond, please. Don't do that, because I want people to, like, proper guess. But if you don't know the answer, guess what Volo is, because he's not a bard. He's not even multi-classed into a bard at all. What is Volo? Is he just annoying? Yep, he's an annoying character. That's exactly right, Florian. He's spec'd into annoying. He's a pain in the eye. Give charlatan rogue, but I don't know the real answer. Bro looks like a barbarian to me. I'm just curious if anyone gets it who doesn't already know. That annoying kid from middle school? No, that character is in this game for sure. Ranger. That is correct, Bean and Froggin. He is a wizard. He's a wizard. No rogue, no nothing. He's just a wizard. Studies magic and all that stuff. So, what I think is so cool about that is it shows that, like, you know, when you think of a ranger, it's like, oh yes, they're in the woods having an animal by their side, protecting the whatever. And The bard goes from tavern to tavern, but like, why not wizard? Why could a wizard not go be the protector of the forest and commune with the animals? Like, it makes so much sense. It's so cool to me. I love it. I really love it. So I think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we're gonna have to get into this Steel Watch Foundry. I won't be streaming too much longer now. We're about to sort of run out of time. Wait, did anyone else join me? Where is everyone? Oh crap. Get back at... Wait, they didn't get to do the long rest. Did they? Or did they? Okay, they got to do it. We're just not... They just... Okay, weird. All right, we got a Squidly Bug dropping 66 cents. Saying Happy New Year's Eve and Adam inclusion. Lol. Thank you. While in California, I ate at Jead's, my favorite. I had a good vacation, bad makeup Christmas, bad family crapinoli. I hope you are having a great holiday. As always, so much love to you in the coop. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm sorry to hear you had a bad holiday. Holidays do have a lot of pressure on them, and whether it's family, travel, location, whatever, sometimes that just happens. I'm sorry to hear it. But I've never had Jead's. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Jead's. I don't know it. 2 gates broke, so Baldur had to make a 3rd one. Oh no, Cart 3 official. It's Attack on Titan all over again. 3 walls, you say. Jead's. Oh, that's in La Jolla. Oh, wow. La Jolla is really far from Los Angeles. Okay, well, you just said you went to California, not LA. I don't know why I thought LA. But that sounds amazing. I'll have to look that up. Thank you. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that was a good thing. I'm already realizing how hungry I am, even though I had a colossal breakfast. Okay, we gotta get into this foundry. But how are we gonna break in? Wait a minute, guys. I think I just got an idea.
Just like old times.
You do it. You steal from me. You do it. You're... Okay, lots of eyes on us. Okay, so we would have to sneak past these little guys. But again, we've gotten a lot stronger since we last left our heroes. So I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I think it's actually going to be really easy to do this. Starian, we need you to lockpick again. Actually, why don't we go ahead and do turn-based mode so that we don't get in trouble. Let's see. Roxum dropping 100 bits. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for doing that. We got Lucy Starkid also dropping $20.24. Let's go, you generous mother goose. Thank you very much, Lucy Starkid. And they say Happy New Year from the future here in Australia. Ooh. In the future, there's pretty tasty food and kind of bad internet. Ooh. Thank you very much for that. So glad I could catch the first stream of the new year. For me, what a lovely way to start 2024. Wishing you and the Clever Coop a wonderful new year. Keep kicking those VA goals. You're awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot. I'm very excited to continue on with my goals, and I'm hoping that, I don't know, things just continue to grow over time. You're not going to get it perfect every time. You're not going to do everything awesome every time, but like, I don't know. I just want to keep booking and growing and doing things that I'm proud of and happy about, you know? Oh, like stealing butter buns? Oh, man. Now I want a bunch of butter buns. Sausages. Cheese. Burlap sack. Water. Burlap. Hey, that's pretty good. Submersible memorandum. Oh, we already did all that. Yep, okay, great. That's a huge shield. Also, this guy kind of freaks me out, and I'm very curious if we'll get to talk to him because he's not, like, complete yet or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and close that door. Don't mind us, nobody's here. Yeah, we are. Lucy Starkid, thank you again so much. That was very generous and very sweet, and I appreciate you. We've got Demo Nacho also dropping $20.24. Y'all, this is really nice. Thank you for that. Bonkers generous. Let's get some more generous mother geese in chat. Demonacho says, Happy New Year and a very happy new year. Hey, keep 2024 warm for us till we get there, huh? Thank you very much, Demonacho. I'm stuck at work tonight, but since there are no clients, I got done with my work already. This year was hard to get through, so I wanted to thank you and the Coop for being one of the highlights that I always look forward to. I appreciate you a lot. And it's honestly the same way I feel, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, undo what you're feeling, but it is very much like this year had a lot of really big challenges for me, but I really got lost in streaming in a very good way, thanks to y'all. Like, you were really a wonderful way for me to keep myself from being preoccupied with other things, and I can't thank you enough. So I'm very glad to hear that it was the same for you, because I understand that level of meaning that you're talking about. Uh-oh. This isn't good. These guys are... Oh, because I'm starting to listen, are they now going to kill all these guys? Yeah, we don't want them to kill these guys. I guess we got to go in and start guns a-blazing. Oh, wait, we didn't eat our dinner! No, Shadowheart, give us dinner, please. Real quick. Come back. Never mind. Yeah, let's go in guns a-blazing! Get away from them! They're my best friends!
You have beaten and tormented us to the brink of insanity. You cut out my eyes, but we will bow no more. Gondians! Rip the motivator from this bastard's hands.
So sorry to do this. They're over there. Yeah, get them! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a step of the wind dash, right? We're gonna have Astarion lay the smackdown on literally everyone. Gooey. And have him go. Oh, okay, so we got. Let's see what we're looking at. We're looking at Musk, Ifran, Holst, Bagdog, Malik, Gasper Throats. And then finally, the worst one of them all, Chad. Iron Chad? Oh no! We're boned! He's so cool! This guy looks real important, so let's give him a bonking he'll never forget. Well, first of all, we gotta make sure that Moose doesn't get to move. Actually, no. Who's first up? Okay, these two are first up, so we gotta go pretty quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a bonking. Do not react. They are stunned. Bonus action, bonus action. All right, let's topple this person.
With pleasure.
Boom, done. Now we'll stun this person. Nice. Amazing. Okay. That's probably enough for now. We'll go right here just in case. Hells yeah.
Stand on my feet.
All right. Now time to do another battle. It's gonna be pretty sick. Hey. Sounds pretty cool.
Another step forward.
2 steps back. Shake it all out. Defensive / melee. Block off the far realms. Engage. Paralyzing critical. Now he may not move either. Now this man may also be paralyzed. Oh wait, actually what I should do, I should do an extra roll. Nice. At least it's something, huh? And then finally, let's do one extra little offhand attack stab. Yeah, nice, critical. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day that it's gonna come back to you. Okay, so none of these mans can move, which is good. We're really saving everybody out here, which is awesome for us. Karlak, show him what time it is. Give him a little aim. Yeah, give him a little aim. Nice. Hells yeah. Steal from him. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Let's just send him to camp. There we go. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, we got this. Actually, we'll give her bonus action here. Because menacing attack melee would be pretty cool. Oh, dang it. Not close enough, which means she would actually have to do instead. We don't want that. That would kill our friend. We want to throw this over here. Because there's no friends over here. Right? Yeah, that's what we want. Take that, throats. Nice, it only hit haters. That's great. It means we can do it again. Nice. So cool. Oh, I guess we could have gotten close enough. That's stupid. Whatever. Whoa, what was that? That's awesome. Was that Scorching Ray? That's awesome. Veins. Oh, here. Okay. Oh, dear. All these Gondians are doing okay. Oh, I forgot about Jead. No. Thank goodness we charmed a Jead. Wait. Yeah, let's make that not happen. I don't appreciate that. Oh my god, they summoned the Deva. Oh no. Iron Chef chat. Sleepy Little Rider. Alright, so I saw that our goal today was we had to use algae in the recipe. Didn't do it. What I ended up doing was a steak, grilled on a platter. Oh, Shadowheart. It's so good of you to join the rest of the class. Thank you, Shadowheart, for joining the rest of the class. I mean, by doing this, it's gonna automatically bless up everybody, which is kind of awesome, so I'll do that anyway. And then maybe we do... This would be a good time, probably, too. Is that as far as she can walk? I do hate that. What? We've never dealt with a Deva. Radiant resistance. Okay, that's not great. That's actually really spooky. I guess we'll just banish him. Yeah, don't, wait a minute, hold on. Is there anything else cool I can do? Like an unsummoned situation? That'd be kind of sick. Rush attack. Immolating Jead. Sear and frighten a target. That's kind of cool. I'd kind of love to sear and frighten them. Let's try it. We've never done it. Let's just do it. Oh, they're immune to being afraid. Shoot. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like I would imagine they're not happy. Okay, Astarian, so you're dazed. Don't love that. I don't love that for you, but here's what you can do. Iron Consul Chad about to get murked. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Are all of these people in a little group? A little group up? A little group hang? Well, man, I suppose. 11 health left, 4 to 16. Let's do a... kind of feel like we can just take him down with this much damage. Nice. And so then we need to do proper toppling on this dude. Nice. Now we get to devour Gasper. Bloodless. You are absolutely bloodless, aren't you? Let's also stun this dude. Whatever. Don't even care. Oh wait, we could just murder you, huh? Because you got 26 health. How much do you have? 36? Who's up next? You versus a year later. Yeah, let's just murder him. Nice. There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh man, just my luck. Here I am thinking everything's fine, and then the diva shows up. Okay. Well then. I wonder if there is a configuration where I can hit two people that are not on my team. If I did the slashing blow. Nope. I don't know if I can, but let's see. Slashing flourish melee. Let's try it. I'm gonna move a little bit this way. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Hey, it is only the two people that I hate. That's great, right? Yes, no, yes, yes, yes. I think that counts, right? Yeah, no. Let's just see. Did that hit Astarion? Sorry, bud. Oops. Then let's just do this.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
What's up? Oh, what is this? Motivator. Uh-oh. Is there only one, or are there more I need to work? I want to make sure I'm not screwing anything up here. Towel? That'll save the day. Steel Watcher helmet, that'll save the day. Just making sure I'm not missing it. Steel Watcher arm? Good God. Oh, there's a couple here. Okay. Not enough. Oh, I don't have any actions left. Oh, dear. Okay, well then who's... Oh, well we can get people to it before then. We got Karlach. Great. So... I guess then I can do... What? The last bit. Flourish on you, because you suck. You're off balance now. Here's Wonderwall. 2 days gonna be the kid when the Now I am the size of a normal fellow. But don't say it. I know. Don't say it. Intelligence 5? Okay, good. Woo, that's lucky. I was like, uh-oh.
Deactivated. Thank the gods.
Security office key, hell yeah. Kill switch protocol. Ooh. So long as you hold the motivator, you're safe from gondians, for they know that if you are attacked, their loved ones will die. However, to prevent accidental massacre, the motivator can be deactivated easily with the correct input. Don't worry about the gondians. They'll be too terrified to grab it. They're weak and cowardly. Yikes. And so then the same is true for this motivator. Oh, but we don't have another action left, so Shadowheart would have to do that, which means that my best bet is... Oh, the other fellow is now gone. Cool. So then let me do a murder on... That guy's too close to the Gondians. He's gonna hurt them.
Eat it.
Who cares? Who cares, man? Nice. Critical hit. That's so much damage. So much damage. Hell yeah. Okay. Ah, come on, buddy. Oh, did it on it. Oh, that I forget that's our friend. Oh man, sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, man. I'm sorry about that one. Sorry, bud. Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry.
It's disarmed. My heart's about to hammer right out of my chest.
Oops. Congratulations, son. Just a quick note to tell you we are so proud of you for finally landing a job with the future. Lord Gortash will go far, and you were right to hit yourself to his star. Oz is especially pleased at how you're carrying on the Throke's name. In fact, he's taking me out to the elf song right now to celebrate. Say hello to sweet Tamya Holtz for me. Mama! Hey, man. Who are we fighting? What's going on? Come here. Are we gonna... Can we just chill? I'm real sorry. I'm real sorry. Wait, what are we fighting? Huh? Wait, why are we Oh, we just released you and now you're running away? Is that all it took? Oh, no. Okay. Can I polymorph it? Can't be polymorphed. Oh, I'm encumbered. Oh, no. What did I pick up that makes everything so heavy? Hold on. Oh, I have the Orphic hammer. Oh, I don't need any of these things. Send them to camp. Yeah, send these to camp. I don't need those. Why don't I just send them to dang camp? Send that to Karlak. We're good to go. That to camp. Yeah. None of this was necessary. Okay, we're good. Type. Great. All right, let's try this now. So first, go over here. My auto irresistible dance. You cannot be charmed. I dominate. It must be a human. You're not a person, but you are a monster. Ooh, I could use hold monster on this one. That's pretty good. Could do that. Or heat metal. Wait, isn't it resistant to fire? It is not resistant to fire. Heat metal would be insane on this thing. Level 6 heat metal, my god. I mean, yeah, because why not? Because funny. No, I'm gonna hold monster. I think that's better. Nice. Now for 10 turns, we all get critical hits, like, for no reason. We got Spooby Binge dropping $3. Thank you very much, Spooby Binge. Saying, Happy New Year, Damien and Coop. Finally got a 3-day weekend to relax and recover from overexhausting myself at work. I work in an OR. Oh my god. And I somehow ended up getting COVID for the first time. Oh, you poor thing. So I'm instead partaking in wine and Fallout New Vegas. Look, Fallout New Vegas is fun as hell. Wine is a treat yourself. I am so sorry that happened, but I'm really hoping you can feel better soon. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy New Vegas. Wait, is it no longer? Hold on. Hold monster. Wait, why did the spell you were concentrating on will end? Oh, I didn't know that. That sucks. Hold on. When was the last time I saved? I'm gonna do that real quick. I want to do that. I don't want to do. I'm mad at this. It was a minute ago. I want to do that. That sucked. I'm so mad. I was like, I'll try something new. Spoopy, please take care of yourself, please. Please. We've got I'm Just Joe dropping, $20.24. We got another generous Mother Goose with another Happy New Year kindness to you. Thank you so very much. Saying Happy New Year to you, Damien. I hope this coming year meets you with kindness. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. I agree. I hope this meets you with kindness as well. I'm having a great time this year so far. At the very end of 2023. But I'm very confident that 2024 is going to be really great. I'm honestly very, very, very excited. A lot of it. And I can't wait to share cool things when I can. Okay, now let's try this. Tui, there we go. Ha, there's my 11 damage. We did it, folks. No more screwing that up. Oops. We're gonna use wholeness of body here. Give ourselves a little boost. A little boost. Now we're gonna go over here. Do a little jumperoo. A little jumperoni. And then we're gonna see what it's always like to land a critical hit on one of these folks, because that's pretty good. Amazing. Amazing. That's so good. Topple, stagger. Yep, we'll do it again. Boom. Boom. Done. Perfect. Oh, it's still sploders? That sucks. Alright, well, I guess we'll get out of the blast zone. Probably make sure that... What's your name? Gondian Loa. I saw Golden Iowa. I was like, Iowa? Really? Steel Watcher goes before our friend does. So we may have to have someone... I guess I can't dimension door, huh? Where's Karlak? Ooh, none of these people have a lot of movement, huh? Let me see if I have a dimension door scroll. Dimension, yeah, scroll a dimension door. Starian has 17 of them. Hey, that's great. And it requires an action, so we'll use our, tell you what, we're gonna jump on over and we're gonna use our action surge to get us both the heck out of danger. And I do believe these count as an ally. So, dimensional door. There we go. Now we're gonna go the heck out of here. All right, get the heck out of here. We're safe. We've done it. Now you'll be okay.
Karlak, it's go time.
The Starian is a beast in this run. I know. He's truly, truly godly. And we love him for it.
Easy.
Too easy. Piece of cake. Kablooey. You made him go all kablooey. Got him. Enriched Infernal. All right, now let's talk to this person. I'm just Joe. Thank you again so much for that very generous tip. I appreciate you. We're gonna talk to this person. We're gonna find a good stopping point so I can save down, and then we're gonna read out the rest of the tips. Read out all the resubscribers, and then I'm gonna go get ready for a New Year's celebration of some kind. I should have first food for sure. Ooh, 1 second. Cool. All right.
I want this madness to end. I want to go home. Please, make it stop.
I feel like we did. Okay. How about the other guy I punched? Is he mad at us still? I feel like we saved everyone.
I want my house, and my cat, and my wife. I want this all to go away.
Am I doing something wrong? Is it bad that I just accidentally hit that guy mid-battle? Is that what's happening here? Do you have a stream schedule?
Inspection.
I do.
8 displays
Black
that
keyboard. I usually stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Tuesday and Thursday are closer to evening time, my time, which is California. And then Sunday is always like earlier midday, so that I'm able to accommodate some other international friendos. But yeah, I'm also going to be adding some new stream times in the new year. So be sure to keep an eye on whether it's my... let's see, because this is going to be huge. Medium armor, constitution. Okay. Whether it is on Twitter or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, or in the Discord. I try to keep you posted wherever I can. It sucks because my usual go-to was always Twitter, but obviously Twitter is a... it was always kind of a dumpster fire, and it was like, okay, the fire at least is in the dumpster, and you're like, oh, it's... Did that spark just jump to that orphanage where they also produce a bunch of hydrogen gas? And it's like, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Damn. So, who knows what the future holds? Alrighty, let me just quickly scoot on over to the boop, 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 boop. Hi everyone. I'm gonna continue reading out the. We're gonna switch on back to just chatting here. I'm gonna do the little just not saying. Is that? Nope, that's not how you do it. I just switch it. I'm gonna just do it. But do it the right way. Oh, we got so many new followers right now. Thank you so much for popping in, y'all. I really do appreciate you. That's very sweet. Thank you for being here, y'all. Yeah, if you don't know me, I'm a voice actor. I'm a Twitch streamer. You'll also see me on the YouTube channel Smosh. I'm of course gonna read out all the tips before I go, and then I will see y'all on Tuesday. On Tuesday, innit? But thank you so much for being here. Let's see here. We've got hey, it's Arliss dropping bucks and 90 cents. Nice. Thank you so much. Hey, it's Arliss saying, is it okay if I make a Damien themed bingo card for 2024? I understand where that could make someone uncomfortable, so I wanted to ask before I did it. I mean, it's very sweet of you to ask, and that's totally fair to do. As long as it doesn't cross, you know, personal things of like, Damien has horrible trauma. Oh, cool. That's the middle space. Like, I think if it's just like, oh, if Damien books a role in this show, I bet this will happen. That's the corner space. Or like, Damien gets a third cat, wild card. Like, that's fun. I think the boundaries come with like what the bingo card is itself, but I don't have an issue with like that in general. You know what I mean? I think that's a fair thing. So thank you. That's very sweet. And if you do it, please feel free to drop it in the Discord. Also, if people are going to be peacing out while I'm chatting with you about stuff in the tips and all that, again, reminder earlier in chat, and even if you just popped by chat, you are now bound by this because the chat did it. We pinky promised via the air, no one here is going to drink and drive. Right? And we're going to hold our friends accountable too. Drink and drive, please. Hey, we got Bard the Jack dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you so much. Very kind of you for doing that again. Gifting the Chaos King, Unsealed 2, Solars, Mikulangelo, and then Lucky Ducky 887. Thank you, Bard the Jack. I appreciate you. Then Black Medusa dropping another 100 bits with some well wishes for the eve. Thank you very much. We got Many Rainbows dropping 25 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Saying 20, let's get some generous more geese in chat, please. Thank you. Saying 2023 is coming to an end. We are facing a new year. Make sure to take time for yourself to relax and unwind and do stuff just for yourself. Happy Coop year. I appreciate that. Whether that advice was just for me or for everybody, I'm taking it. We can all take it. Doing stuff just for yourself is so hard to do, and it's so nice when you're finally able to do it. It takes a little bit of a push. It takes a minute, but when you do it, oh, you feel good. Gosh, you feel good. So thank you, Many Rainbows. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for your generosity and kindness throughout the year, as well as today. We got Atren also dropping $20.24. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for your extreme generosity. That is very nice of you. Saying, you've talked about your plans for 2024. How do you organize them? Well, I'll tell you in a minute. I've spent the last week planning for my business. It's overwhelming. Also, if I had a long business type question, would the email on your Twitter be the right one? Yes, Atren, but the business email, and people have made this mistake before, so I just want to be clear about it. When I say it's for business things only, I've gotten emails before where people are like, hey, I need some business advice. And it's like, oh, that's not what that means. It's specifically for like business inquiries of like, we are doing potential business. You know what I mean? That's what that email is for. But otherwise, how do I plan for it? You don't want to, you have to find what works for you because you don't want to emulate how I do that at all. I will have like a notes app on my phone that somehow looks like, you know, the Charlie Kelly like red string meme from Always Sunny, just connecting the ideas. Or I'll use like a Google Doc and just like blurt out a bunch of ideas. Like I don't organize things unless I have to show someone else. Because for me, that chaos is like, great, that's enough. So yeah. Pepe Sylvia, says Econic91. Exactly. Charlie, not only do all of those people exist, but they've been asking about their mail. Anyway. Speaking of which, we got Econic91 subscribing for the first time, as well as Mad Matt. There we go. 5,000. A very spicy. Clever Coop, welcome to both of you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Atren, thank you again so much. I appreciate you. Small Town Singers dropping $3.69. Nice. Saying, hi, Damien. If you're comfortable sharing, what's the thing you do for yourself that brings you the most joy? Mine is belting out harmonies to my favorite songs in the car. Whatever yours is, I hope you get to do it often in 2024. Happy New Year to all. I think that's a fair question. Thank you. And, you know, and if there were parts, if the answer was personal, there'd be other things that I would choose that weren't personal, you know? I do really like singing when I'm by myself. That brings me a lot of joy. I also really like projects. I like noticing an issue. I think the space in which you live really affects your mindset, and I don't think I let myself realize that until much later in life. But like anytime I moved into a new apartment, I would always keep the walls white. I wouldn't hang anything up, you know, and if I did, it'd just be a quick poster. I wouldn't invest in any furniture. I wouldn't do anything because I'm like, I'm just gonna move anyway. And now I've reached a point in my life where I'm like, screw that. Like, paint the walls white again before you leave, or pay the landlord, or whatever. Just like, if it's gonna affect your life day to day to be happier, to be like, my wall's purple, then do it. This door is creaky. That bothers me. I'm gonna fix it today. You know, this thing is an issue. I'm gonna fix it. I really like having a wild idea to fix things and then having it work out. And that's why, like, my friend Aaron from Smosh, who works in the art department, it's not the Aaron that's always on, that you see on TikTok with the other Smosh folks. This Aaron likes to be a little bit more behind the scenes, and that's okay. I love chatting with her because she's really good at like validating ideas. You know, she was like, yeah, I've got to make this like organ for Josh's thing in the Anthony's funeral roast. And I don't know how I'm going to attach it yet. And I was like, JB Weld, cold bond. And she goes like, actually, yeah, that would, I think that's what I'll do. And I'm like, great. Like, that gives me a lot of joy. And then like I had her over the other day and I was like, hey, I don't know how to fix this thing that the cats are getting into. I think I want to build like a wood enclosure around it. She's like, maybe. And I'm like, but if you have any better ideas, please let me know. And she was like, you can do peel and stick vinyl to just sort of wrap around it. And I was like, 10,000 times a better idea. Thank you. Like, I love that stuff. So that brings me joy. So projects and singing. We got Wayward Jaybird dropping 1069. Nice. Thank you very much, Wayward Jaybird. I appreciate you. Saying, oh my god, it's been so long. I haven't been in chat since last year. I'm sorry, I made an oath to continue finding dumb jokes hilarious. Good, I love it. Never change. Never change for anyone. Happy New Year and much fondness to you and the wonderful Coop. Thank you for helping me mostly retain sanity. Sanity's overrated, but as long as we can, you know, not quite cross the edge into lunacy, then yes. Then yes. Crafting pals, nice. Yeah, oh yeah, I love crafting. Love crafting. Love having little projects. Little projects. What is a human but a series of little projects? It's why, like, again, on my Instagram story, those hands that I put up today, like, oh yeah, I want to do that. I want to do this. I'm gonna do that. Done. Set. All good. Wayward Jaybird, thank you again so much. I appreciate you. Oodles. We got Basement Mermaid also being an extremely generous Mother Goose, dropping 2024 as 2024 drops. Thank you so much, you generous Mother Goose. I really appreciate you. Wait, booby traps as a craft project? You know, there is something I haven't fixed that could act as a booby trap. And I'm like, well, I'm not fixing it because if I get burgled, some stub their toes. And then they'll remember not to do crimes. Basement Mermaid, thank you so much for the generous tip. Saying, Happy New Year, Chief. Thank you, Sergeant. Thanks for all the joy and kindness you put out into the world. May 2024 be a year full of opportunity and peace for you. I appreciate you a lot. That's very sweet. And thank you so much for being a part of this community. Thank you for the generous tip, and thank you for the sweet words. I love this community. God dang. God dang. God dang. I can't wait to share 2024 plans with you. Ooh, such a chaotic Google Doc I have. Ooh. And then finally, Glitter Puke dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Glitter Puke, saying Happy New Year's to you, Wishfish, and the rest of the clever coop. It's nice to be back home again and catch the stream with everyone. What do you call someone who becomes a mushroom on the night of a full moon? A micanthrope. That's such a good joke that I don't think many people would really get. But I think if you're saying it to like a D&D crowd, it's just like, like you got to get the right type of nerd, which I think I am, and I think a lot of us might be. But damn, that's a good joke. That's a good joke. Or a mushroom fan. But that's what I'm saying, Econic91. Like, You're not just gonna be in a random group of people being like, hey, is anybody here like a fan of mushrooms? And people will be like, oh, I like it like pizza. No, you're like, no, I want to talk about the mycelia that grow under the surface and act as these different, you know, indicators in the electrical impulses. Like that type of mushroom nerd is different. You know what I mean? So anywhoozle, I think that's very fun. That's a good joke. Alrighty. Oh, Squilly Bug. Yeah, would moss be a lycanthrope? That's funny too. I like that too. Those are two sides of the same coin on that joke. We got a little punch-up situation. We have to figure out which goes in the script. Y'all, this has been lovely. I am going to read out the resubscribers, and I do just want to say before I do that, thank you again so much for a wonderful 2023. I'm embarking on some cool adventures in 2024. As always, I will share things as I can, but just know all of it's good and fun and cool, and I can't wait to share things with you. Y'all have been such a big part of my life for over 5 years now, and I'm excited that we get to continue having that. It means a lot to me that I get to keep making things for you and hopefully make you giggle or chuckle or have some kind of normalcy in your week, some kind of schedule when other things are going as y'all have been very much for me. So thank you so much. Here with the drinking horn, which I will not actually drink out of. I'm going to soak this thing in vinegar and hopefully it will be better later. I don't know why I keep smelling it. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. It's not going to get better until I clean it. My God. Lord. Hey, we got Dane Lawton subscribing for the first time. A very spicy. Clever Coop, welcome to Dane Lawton. Thank you so very much. Again, hey, guess what? Oh, you might want to coat the inside with resin. I do have some extra resin. I might do that. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the package, by the way. It's very sweet. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, anybody who's a new subscriber, anybody who subscribed today, whether you received the sub bomb as a gift from somebody or subscribed on your own, you are able to join the Discord. So come hang out. If you're, tell you what, I'm sure a lot of people might be feeling a little bit bummed on this here New Year's Eve. If you don't have plans or you're feeling a little sick, hop into that Discord, hang out, chat. Wait, is it Coop or Core? Help. Purple Dorian, it used to be Core, C-O-R-P-S, like Marine Corps, but now I realize we're pigeons. Like, we're not an army, we're pigeons. We can't take on the BTS army, nor would we want to. We're pigeons. We can take on street garbage and just waddle around. That'll be fun. So it's Coop. Welcome to you, Dane Lawton. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thanks for using your Prime on me. All right, let me actually check something real. Before I read out all the resubscribers and then bounce. Hey, I got a couple different friends streaming. All right, we got options. We got some options. So we'll do a little raid after this and send people over, even if you got to run, which I totally get. It happens. It is a holiday. It's always nice to show up and show some support for people. So I appreciate you a lot. Percy asks, would you like to participate in a Critical Role episode? Yeah, are you gauging interest or are you offering? Hit me up if you've got those connections. Of course, I'd love to. That'd be awesome. That'd be sick. Damien confirmed to be the pigeon lady from Home Alone. Look, all I'm saying is feed the birds tuppence a bag. Tuppence a bag. That's all I'm saying. All around the cathedral, the saints and yeah, I'm just the bird lady. All right, so a very spicy, Clever Coop, welcome back, and thank you to Nicholas Burngrove for their 16th month, Misty Cypher for their 25th, Goblin Brat for their 10th, Danny Saxbong for their 5th, Devoid of Stars for their 40th, Alley Cat for their 59th, Adelia Bedelia for their 11th, Sorry I'm Ashley for their 3rd, Daughter of Atlantis for their 16th, Pieta for their 3-year cleverversary, Golden Moogles descend from on high to bring you cake. Hey, thank you so flippin' much for 3 flippin' years of support. That's wild. That's crazy that you have not grown sick of me for 3 years, 36 straight months. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate you. Here's to 1,000 more. And Jenna and Madaleficent and Noah Cola, thanks for helping me carry, and Elias, thanks for helping me carry those blue cakes. They're very heavy. They are made of tungsten. I appreciate you. We got I Wanna Be a Tree for their 5th, Elia for their 2nd, Sarah Marie Spectrum at a tier 3 for their 2nd. Thank you for that huge extra chunk of support. That's very nice of you. Caffeinated for your protection for their 32nd, Sock Toby for their 2nd, Tiana at a tier 2 for their 7th. Thank you very much. Skywalker, thank you for the extra chunk of support. Appreciate you. The fact that Damien always says flipping is still so funny to me. Well, thank you, Burn Toast. You know, the real reason is like, I'm an adult. I curse all the time. Among my friends, I curse all the time. I don't have a problem cursing publicly. It's just that every once in a while I have people who are like, hi, I'm a young parent and I watch this with my kid. And then I'm like, okay, like, we still talk about adult themes, but I'm like, it's just easier. It's just easier not to. It's also easier to train yourself not to, so that if you do something sponsored or I go to a place and start working with a different company, I don't have to be like, okay, Damien, just make sure you don't cuss. It's like, yeah, you already don't on camera. Cool. Tiana, thank you for that extra chunk of support at a tier 2. Aggrieved for their 2nd. Peachy Lowell for their 21st. It's Amber for their 37th. Kimmy Cola for their 28th. We got Lava Lamp Chan for their 14th. Megan for their 51st. Berkey for their 4th. Gifted by Anonymous. Thank you very much. Kyrie AJ for their 10th. Razzle Castle for their 3-year Cleverversary. Razzle Castle Golden Moogles to send. Thank you so flippin' much, Razzle Castle. It is funny to me realizing that a lot of people probably don't know what Moogles are. They're from Final Fantasy. A lot of Final Fantasy games. They're just sort of a common thread. That's what these are. Thank you for 3 flippin' years of support, Razzle Castle. Here's to a 10 billion more. Let's outlive the sun. Thank you for that. Answer was Demi for their 9th, Little Adrian for their 2nd, Knight Rio for their 5th, Zombassador for their 6th, Royale for their 17th, Skywalker for their 25th at a tier 2 Skywalker. Skywalk on those haters, just like the song says. Thank you for the extra chunk of support with that tier 2. And Sarah Marie Spectrum, thank you for helping me carry that blue cake. It's very heavy, made of tungsten. Slashtimus also at a tier 2 for their 9th month. Very heavy, made of tungsten cake. Thank you for that extra chunk of support. Slashtimus, Demon Kitten for their 47th, Chlorel for their 2nd. We got Eddie Wasps for their 5th, Dapper Kens for their 8th, gifted by Jenna. Thank you very much. Ray Violi for their 3rd, Mirasol the Chalice for their 8th. We got Resnara for their 3-year Cleverversary. Resnara, why does it feel like longer for you, Resnara? It feels like you've been oodles of here for time, is how sentence structure goes. Resnara, happy 3 flipping year Cleverversary. Here's to 10 billion more. You know what? Here's to 11 billion more. I'm really glad you're not sick of me yet, and it's always a delight to see you, so thank you very much. Tungsten can totally be eaten, says Burnt Toast. I think once. At least once. I can eat anything once. Anichki for their 38th. Thank you so much. Irritated Nick for their 13th. Small Town Singer for their 9th. Easy Hellcat for their 16th. And You Take the Moon. And You Take the Moon. It's going to get me every time. For their 6th. Stevie for their 19th. Dre Slays for their 5th. We got Petra the Book of Corn for their 5-year Cleverversary. I don't even know what to do about 5 years. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. And thank you for supporting me. That's Petra the Book of Corn. Thank you for 5 years of support. Dear God. How? I can't stand me for 5 years. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Beyond words, thank you. Casey for their 10th. We got Spoopy Binge for their 15th. Carolina for their 4th. We're almost through, y'all. Lucy Stark for their 46th. Not That Alex for their 2nd. The Phoenix Queen for their 3rd. Fat Chocobo for their 3rd, which is a partner of a Moogle. Now you get it. T-Stone Creations for their 3rd. Hey, it's Arliss for their 2nd. Elias for their 40th at a tier 2. Thank you so much, Elias. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Brookby Creativity for their 6th. Gender Chaos for their 2nd, gifted by Miltank PhD. Thank you so much for that. Basement Mermaid for their 4th. Rinji Chan for their 16th. Val Whoops for their 4th. Kylie for their 6th. Raft Times for their 14th. I Want to Be a Tree for their 6th. Clarky Barky for their 4th. And then finally Cricket Bones for their 40th, gifted by I Want to Be a Tree. Y'all, this has been marvelous. 2023 has been one of the most healing, one of the most enjoyable, one of the most self-discovery, fruitful years of my life. I can't believe I'm not in a coma and imagining all this, but if this happens to be all created by the DMT that is released as you pass, well, I'm glad I get to be here. Y'all have been such a huge part of what has made this year so special. I'm really excited for what next year brings. I'm gonna really make a lot of effort to make this something even better in 2024, because I want to do things for y'all. You have been so wonderful in subscribing and supporting me and all these things, but I want there to be more incentive than just, oh, you're supporting me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Clever Coop, let's raid. Let's raid Who is Chelsea. Today we're raiding my friend Who is Chelsea. We've rated her. Let's see. We've rated her many times. We're gonna do Happy New Raid lol. That's what we're gonna type. We're gonna copy paste this. This is the message we're gonna send as we raid on over to Chelsea. Who is Chelsea? There we go. So that's our message. Clever Coop, thank you so much. You're wonderful. Don't drink and drive tonight. Please do your best to make sure your friends don't either. I know at the end of the day, it's not your responsibility, but it's always helpful to be that extra voice. Have fun tonight, whatever you end up doing, whether you watch a movie for yourself. I'll say this, if you're sad about not being able to go anywhere, whether you're sick, you didn't get invited to something, it's okay to be bummed about that, but make the choice that, okay, that's not happening. I'm gonna do something else. Do something nice for yourself. Rent a movie, get a food, do something nice, but just be sweet to yourself because it's about to be 2024, or it already is for you. And you get to use this as a marker to start something new. As I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. And until next time, Clever Coop, you are dismissed. Bye, everyone. I'll see you in the Discord. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.